Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. Wow, we had a pretty crazy 2 days. We're all sold out of Rebel Clash. We went through like 12 booster boxes of them, by the way. That's a lot of boxes. I've ordered more. Maybe I should order even more. I'm not sure. But those should arrive in a few days. Hopefully early. That would be nice. But yeah, we have a table full of Rebel Clash and even some Sword and Shield base set. People started opening up the base set after we ran out of Rebel Clash. So that's pretty cool. And I left off yesterday's live stream with the beginning of a headache. So I still have whatever this headache problem is. Pretty sure it's coming from my left eye and is coming because I think I have eye strain. I have all the signs and I think it's triggering migraine headaches basically. But it's okay. I actually found something that's working. I actually just cover one eye with like a makeshift eye patch and the pain goes away very magically. So that's what we're running right now. And Simon's like, that's a cluster. I know, we're all WebMD doctors now. But I'm going to be scheduling an appointment with the doctor, and probably I'll have to pick up glasses or maybe migraine medication, who knows. So I'll get that all figured out. But for now, I'm streaming with the one eyeball, and that's how it's going to be for maybe a few days. How's it going, Tyler? Streaming with just the one eye. Cures everything. That's right. Maybe some whiskey and sawdust. Cut my fingers by accident. So anyways, we got a ton of stuff on this table, dude. Look at this, man. That's a ton of stuff. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. Holy. Yeah, I'm a pirate right now. Move that over here. And let's see. I'm going to start doing this thing where I'm going to start making up a stack on the left side of the table. I'm going to start moving people's packs over there. So what do we have for sale today? For those of you who are interested in opening up packs, this is what we have, minus Rebel Clash. And there's probably more than what's on that list, but I'm not going to figure it out at the moment. I'm just going to start cleaning up the table. I like to have a clean table. Move that over there. We'll move these here. Let's get a clean table going. How is it going, everyone? How is it going? I got some exciting news, actually. I got 2 emails from PSA, 2 good emails. The first email, PSA tells me that the grades are in for one of our oldest submissions. It is 4 months old. Damn, that's old. Yeah, it's a real old submission. And the grades are in. I saw the grades. Hey, I got some good grades, man. I submitted a few cards in that submission, and there was one card I didn't expect to get a 10 that did. It was a Burning Shadows Necrozma, got a 10. I was like, damn. I thought I was going to definitely get a 9. So I was happy with that. And then some other people got grades too. I won't reveal them until the PSA cards return. I don't mind ruining the surprise on my cards because they're mine. But yeah, it's pretty neat. They're finally moving on that. But not only that, they sent me a second email today. And the second email kind of talks about the fact that they're done grading one of our bulk submissions from April. What? I submitted it like April, not too long ago, whatever the case is. I didn't submit it more than like 2 months ago. And they're done grading it. They're going through, after they're done grading, there's assembly, and then there's like quality assurance. Like they go through each card and make sure that the label is correct. And so it's still probably got about 3-4 days left. That's crazy though, because that book set, was not even started just the other day. I guess they just picked it up and they went wild on it because it's almost good to go. I've never seen them act so fast on one of my submissions before. So they must finally be picking up some of my stuff. And what's weird is they did it out of order too. Like that wasn't the next one in line to be graded. I had a bunch of other stuff that was next in line to be graded, and they just kind of passed over that and started on one of my newer submissions. They started working on one of my newer submissions. So that's really weird. They're also in the middle of grading, gosh, what is it? Oh, right. Remember a while back we opened up 2 Rocket Booster boxes, English first edition. And in one of them, Sora pulls a Dark Charizard and a Dark Raichu, two chase pulls for him. And they're working on that one as well. I think that one's in the grading process right now, like it's being graded. So hopefully hopefully 10s on those, but we won't know till it comes back. But hopefully 10s, because that's a lot of money. If Sora pulls a 10 on the Charizard and the Raichu, it's almost like $3,000 right there. So he will have done extremely well if he gets those. Because he only paid, I don't remember what they were back then, but I think he only paid like probably around $200 for the packs. So imagine you buy a few $200 packs and you pull out like $3,000. That's crazy. So, and back then I didn't know how valuable the goddamn rocket booster boxes were going to become. I was splitting them open and pricing them about $4,000 per box. And then, you know, I divide the packs up. I didn't know that they were going to move to like, I don't know, close to $10,000 so fast. You can't buy rocket booster boxes now, by the way, guys. Did you look that up? I'm sure it's not just rocket. I'm sure it's the other ones like jungle and maybe fossil. I don't know how the base set's doing. Base set's weird. You only ever get the unlimited version of the base set. You never get the first edition. Like the first edition is insanely expensive. How goes with your eye headache? It's getting better, James. I found a trick last night that worked. I hosted a 3-hour live stream on my main channel, and I just taped something over my the eye that's hurting, and the headache didn't increase. So I think it's just I'm having eye strain in one eye. Probably a pretty good sign I should see the eye doctor. But yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit better. Thanks for asking. Anyways, getting back to that topic, who could have predicted that in just a few months the rocket boxes would move up to like I think at least $6,000. I could take any of my rocket boxes and sell one for at least $6K right now, because a few already sold at that price just recently. So I could take it right now, sell it for $6K. But obviously, if you sit around for a long time, they're gonna probably move to 8. Is my cat meowing? Can you hear her? She wants into the bedroom. I bet my wife kicked her out. Oh my God, she's such a crybaby. Oh my gosh, she's like a wild animal. But yeah, so I'm sorry for being distracted like that. If I knew the rocket boxes were going to move up so much, I guess I probably wouldn't have opened them in the end. Or maybe I would have charged more for them and seen if people bought the packs. But I didn't want to feel greedy, you know, so I priced the packs at what I thought they were supposed to go for. But yeah, I've learned a lot, I guess. It was fun, you know. I guess there were things I learned when we split off those boxes that I know now that I didn't know before. Like, for example, it's actually quite difficult to weigh the... it's quite difficult to weigh those boxes, the rocket boxes, because you try to weigh them, and they get like medium packs where you're really not sure if it's going to be hollow or non-hollow. So opening them up was a pretty good learning experience. How's it going, Cheese? Can you guys hear my cat in the background? She's throwing a big fit. Is that... She's right there? Oh, she's just meowing from the kitchen. What do you think she's meowing about? Think she's lonely? Oh, that's why it was so loud. It's crazy. My wife heard it too. She came out. I guess like meow, 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 meow. That beautiful Charizard. Oh, here's my nice cards. So you know what I do with these cards nowadays? I keep them in a box next to me now, so I don't leave them out anymore. After we found that back door slid open. No sir. So these stay right on me. He's become crazy. I'm gonna have a suitcase soon. Got a metal suitcase with the tracking device in it. They're gonna go in there. Cheese says, how many mystery packs left? Right, Cheese bought into the mystery packs, so he's probably ready for those to keep moving. Let me show you real fast, guys. So the mystery packs, the reward is going to be this Neo Destiny booster pack, valued at about $80. Okay, so it's really nice. It could have a really cool card in it worth like, well, it could be worth $50 maybe, or it could be worth like $200. Okay, so there's some hot pulls in here. Espeon, Umbreon, maybe Sither, maybe Tyranitar. I don't really know how well those will do, but the Umbreon, Espeon look hot. And there's the Dark Raichu too, right? So you've got this pack of Neo Destiny, and these mystery packs, one of them contains an energy card in it that I will happily trade you for the booster pack. Okay, and these cost $5 each, so each one is a chance to pull that card. We've already got some purchased. The odds are quite good. I believe it's 1 in 16. So for $5, you can have a 1 in 16 chance of winning this pack. Okay? And Cheese is ready for it to start selling out because he already he already kind of went deep. I remember he bought a number of packs from this set. Let me place that to the side. Also, I didn't miss anything, right? Yeah, there's been no purchases. So I'm just going to keep cleaning the table. I don't mind. You guys are probably Way burnt out. You guys probably bought so much Rebel Clash over the last few days. I opened up, wasn't it like 2 boxes of Sword and Shield for myself? Holy cow. Pongo. Oh, I forgot I had these. Look at these. These are hollow rares. Ooh, look at these two. If anyone wants these hollow rares, I'll sell these two for $3 each. Actually, I'll sell any of them for $3 each if you want any of them. I got a Duraludon. This is actually from Rebel Clash, okay? So these are Rebel Clash hollow rares, and I'll sell them at $3 each for those who are interested. Place that to the side. Look at this beautiful Charizard. God, he looks good. Fantastic card. I think Tim said that. He bought one yesterday. Nice, Tim. Do I have any cards worth... Oh, hold on. I missed that. Who said that? That was Jennifer. Do I have any cards worth grading in my bag? Well, let me see if I can find your cards. Did I already stack them up? Jaquez, once they get stacked up, I'm not going to unstack them. Okay, guys? We got Nyx with the Z. Nick Z. Here's Wellix. What do we got here, Wellix? Some Hibben. Place this to the side. Yeah, nice little wall going. Remember when we used to get really huge walls? Here's Zenlike Panda. Alright. Zenlike was having probably the best luck of anyone. Because his investment was very low on the cards and his returns were very high. Look at that Malamar Secret. Man, probably worth like $50 to $100 depending on how long he waits before selling it. And also how many of them are found and how many are graded and what the demand for the card is. So it's a little more complicated than that, but it'll probably do well. Miguel. Here's Tim. Look at Tim's luck. So Tim bought a sweet-ass shiny Charizard from Hidden Fates. He's got this Reshiram Charizard full art he pulled, which is probably worth $100 right there, after grading. And then he's got this Celestial Storm Secret Electrode he won in the mystery packs. And this one's probably worth between 50 and 100 somewhere. Maybe like $70, who knows, $60. Really doing quite good, Tim. It's a good start. Here's Mosset. Stack it up, stack it up. Mr. Axel, who we haven't seen in a few days. Rakusagai, who went real deep with us. Congratulations on that, Rakusagai. It was a lot of fun. Here's Tyler. I think I gave Tyler this Dark Arbok because he was new, and I wanted him to have something really cool and vintage. This is quite a cool card, Tyler. This Dark Arbok. You're going to find that out. Alright. And we got Temlet pulling Inteleon VMAX. I'm trying to remember. Oh, Temlet, I haven't ordered more Unified Minds. I will order them maybe today. I ordered more Cosmic last night is what I did. So we got more Cosmic on the way because we ran out of Cosmic. Symphonia. Symphonia recently sent his good pulls off to be graded. Smart move. Another Zenlike Panda where he pulled a Snorlax VMAX. Place that over there. Sorry if I'm not reading your comments as much. I can't see them as easily with just the one eye. It's not like I split my eyes up, but it's like I'm missing the left side of my vision, and that actually covers like where your comments are on the table for me. How's it going, Dakura Dill? Here's Metalax with the cute Snorlax in there. Pretty cool. And he's got his coin in here, right. I'm actually going to place him over here because he's not going to stack up like normal because he's got a card saver in his bag. Little Fruity Bear. Little Fruity Bear came back and bought a few things. Bought a few Rebel packs and got that hot-looking Toxicity VMAX. LGR, Kawaii the Comic. So small little baggies, aren't they? Jennifer. All right, so Jennifer, yours is up here. Here it is. We'll look through this in a minute, Jennifer. I know you're curious about your bag. That's Josh. DL. Opening up a pack of Neo Destiny. Ooh, I should open up the rest of the Neo Destiny for myself. I should just open them all right now. Here's Casey. Only thing is, if he said worst headache of his life, he should probably check with the doctor to rule out intracranial bleeding. Intracranial bleeding. We have Jennifer again. Sweet. Yeah, I'm sure I'm just being a big baby. I'm sure it's not that. I think I would have noticed other problems if it was that serious, you know what I mean? Here's Eric G. Pulling the Oleana. And Cheese. He's got one of these card savers too. We're going to place him to the side. Chief B again. So Chief B has a few bags. Figure that out later. Channel Cringe with the Keldeo and Dex. Alright. Well, that is just about the entire table then. We'll move Temlet up here. I'll keep Temlet down here. Temlet tends to buy a lot, and his bag's very thin right now. And then Tim. Tim's going to go here as well. Alright, and here's Jennifer's. You got like a whole box, Jennifer. Look at that. And what do you got? You got a Greninja Zoroark. I believe you purchased that directly from me. Starmie. Gyarados. She says how much for hidden? Hidden right now is 12 bucks. And in the future it might go down. But the ones I have to go for 12. The ones I currently have. When those are sold down, if I get cheaper ones in the future, then we will be able to drop the price on those. Hidden Fates is a very dynamic thing. You got Double. You could grade Double. I wouldn't bother though, personally. Well, here's a gradable looking card. Give me a second. So this card right here, Jennifer, might be gradable. This Mewtwo Mew, I would actually consider this one. Yeah, this one's probably gradable. How's it going, Feature? I do not have Unified Minds right now, sadly. I will order some Unified Minds probably tonight. Here's Rayquaza. He looks pretty clean.
HIV.
What? Hib me. It sounded like it said HIV me, which is an entirely different thing, isn't it? Celesteela might be gradable. I don't know how popular Celesteela will be after you grade it, so it might not go for more than like 30 bucks, which is a big risk, because if you get a 9 on the Celesteela, you're not going to be happy with that, because it won't go for 30 bucks. So I would say the Mewtwo Mew and the Shining Rayquaza are your best pulls that could be graded. I think I gave you the Rayquaza. Alright, so I'm going to place these up top, but I'm not going to hide them, so that when it's time to ship, I'm like, that's Jennifer's cards. Sweet! Wow, that was a lot of cards, man. Oh, this light's not on. That's why it's so dark. There it goes. Move that over there. Cheese says, HIB me. Sounds good, man. Let's do it. Good luck, Cheese. Cheese going deep. Do the Barracuda. Barracuda. 3, 4. Jinx, Misty. Oh, this camera's kind of pointed up too high. I wonder if I have to get it closer or further away. Ekans, Cubone, Magikarp, Geodude, Clefairy, Lieutenant Surge, and Raichu GX. Move this over here. How's it going, Angel? He says, what happened? I cleaned the table up. Everyone's cards are stacked to the left. And we are good to go. Eevee, Ekans, Charmander, Psyduck, Magikarp, and Arbok. Tough pulls, Cheese. I'm sorry for that. Cheese, I have a gift for you. I'm going to give you... You probably already got this. I'm going to give you this Solgaleo, okay? There you go, Cheese. He's like, I'll trade you. I'll give you your Solgaleo back. Oh, this is much harder without depth perception. Alright, you're on the table, Cheese. So, what else can I do while I'm gonna do some more stuff to clean the table up. Cheese says, I must go deeper! Well, yep, you managed to minesweep the Hidden Fates. Just leaving it for me, huh? I'm gonna steal that Charizard. I'm thinking about offering a service where I sell your guys' PSA returns too if you don't like the card, or if you don't want to collect it, you prefer the money. Or maybe I could trade you for your PSA cards when they return for like sealed packs or something. What's that? Cheese still going deep. Sounds good, Cheese. So these are common uncommons, and I had no idea that you guys like common uncommons. It actually, quite frankly, spooked me. I was like, what? You guys were buying up some of my bulk yesterday, and I was very fascinated by that. You know, maybe it's because I try to fit everything on this table, and the table is always crowded, literally, like with everyone else's cards. So I have no desire to have like stacks of bulk. But maybe it's not that way for you at your home. Maybe you have plenty of room for bulk, so it's exciting for you in some way that I don't get to experience. Sell these as fire logs for people to burn in the winter.
Hidden base.
I always wonder, what do the professionals do with these boxes? You know, the guys who like, oh, I'll buy your bulk for like 3 cents a card or something like that, right? What do they actually do with them? I hear they make repacks with them, but what is an actual repack, you know? Make sure to blow on Cheese's packs for good luck. All right, I'll do it. Who dares try to snipe me? Oh my god. Sniper, no sniping! I've tried it, they don't burn that well, says Half Ghost. Oh, I see. That's a thick brick, dude. I got some mail today, I already opened it. It was a Hidden Fates Ultra Ball collection. I was going to store that one to basically have it like, you know, just get older and more valuable. But unfortunately, the Ultra Ball inside of it is all shaken up, so I'm probably just going to open that one. It really makes me sad. I probably overpaid for it. Toxic fumes versus via card burning. That's right. All right, here we go. More cards for Cheese. Codes. How's it going, Pongo? Wait, was that Pongo? Yes, it was. All right, pack number 1. Oops. Magmar, Charmeleon, Voltorb, Cubone, Eevee, Misty, and Brock's Training. Rip! Pack number 4. Jesus, 4 packs in. And this is definitely going to be a hit card. I can feel it. Metapod, Charmander, Slowpoke. It's not. Oh, man, those were cold as hell, Cheese. Dude, those were very cold. Hold on. I'll give you a Lunala as well. There you go, Cheese. So now you got both of them. You got Solgaleo, Lunala. Congratulations. Congrats. Grazie. Alright. Dude, that sucks. And then Fature says Hibben. Oh, no. Cheese. 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 You might have just mind swept for Fature. He says, I'm going dead. Oh, no. Hey, you never know. Maybe it'll just be full art Stack Attacker. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll just be full art, who's unpopular? Guzzlord or something? I don't know what's the most unpopular card. I would bet that Stack Attacker is. Maybe Stack Attacker, maybe like Naganadel. So we got Sabrina, oops, Charmeleon, Misty, Magikarp, Pikachu, Voltorb, Coughing, Cubone, Shiny Wooper. All right, so Shiny Wooper. That's it's not like Charizard or anything. Oh, this is yours too. Sorry about that. Let me put that in the bag. All right, and then after that we have pack number 2. This is the Shining Charizard, so now you can have the dismay. Something's back there. Ekans, Cubone, Magikarp, Geodude. Oh my god, it was Mount Coronet full art. Ah! Sorry, Cheese. Sometimes that's how it be, though. Rip! I don't know how much Mount Coronet goes for. Probably between $480, or not 400, probably between $40 and $80. if it's a 10. And that one looks pretty well centered. So, I don't know, man. That is how it goes down sometimes. I don't know, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Which feature near the top of the packs? Let's just check real fast in case we can find them easily. ZLP, Chief, Symph, Josh. I don't think Feature was near the top. Let's get you a new one, Feature. Feature says he can have it, no lie. So you're saying give Mount Coronet to Cheese. Are you sure you want to give Mount Coronet to Cheese? That's your hot pull, man. Man. Oh, man. Feature says yes. All right, Cheese, you're picking up Mount Coronet. There you go, Feature. Very kind of you, man. Oops. Sweet. All right. Wow. Beautiful. TCC, you like my sexy... I did. I kept it on the table. Did you see that? So everyone else got removed. I kept yours on the table. What do you think of that? Huh? Look at that. He's doing like a TikTok e-boy move. Look at that. He's trying to let the girls know how sexy he is. So, this was from yesterday. It did not sell. These are basically bulk packs. I think there's like 10 of them. And these are my reverse hollows, and these are even the hollow rares. If somebody wants this whole thing, I will sell it for 10 bucks. All of them. You get the hollow cards, you get the bulk cards, you get the code cards and the bulk cards. The whole thing, 10 bucks. All right, because I'm just trying to get rid of it. Now what to do? Oh yeah, there's the mystery packs. Well, I tell you what, let me keep cleaning the table up. I'm going to keep cleaning the table because that's what I do. A-Rod picking them up. Here you go. All right. Temlet says Rebel is out. That's right. Rebel is out. I will have more in a few days. Okay. Oops, that was, oh, that's Feature going for Sword and Shield. So hold on, let me write A-Rod down here. This live, have code. Oh my god. You said the magic words! You said, oh man, I'm gonna give all the codes out now. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got so many codes for you.
Vulcan Holos, please.
Wait, what? Vulcan Hollows says Skylar stock. You know what I can do for you, Skylar? I can open up a few more, and I can give you the, I can give you those hollows if you want. But these are now sold. So since you did that, I will open up a few more, and I'll send those over to you. Let's see, Temlet. I want to move you over. I'm going to do the alphabetical order thing again. That was working real well. So this would be like ABC actually. We're going to put this here. We're going to do alphabetical order. That was great. You have to sub now, Panda. No exception. Let's go ahead and open up some cards for Skylar stock. So let me think. How many did you buy? You bought what were these? Oh right, you got 5 of them. Okay, I'm going crazy, man. Oh man. Get one more. What? I'm writing in Abra for president this year? Oh my god. You guys don't want to vote for Dementia Joe? God, that guy can't speak 2 sentences coherently. You have to give him your mom's credit card. Alright, so pack number 1. It's going to be green. Codes! Hey, mister! You got any codes, mister? That's a hoot hoot. You didn't realize my stream was behind, but yeah. What? Next pack, what do we got? Haunter, Mudbray, Hoot Hoot, Vulpix, Nickit, Rhydon, and more Pecco. All right, landing that more Pecco. Let's see if we can get you a hotter pull than that, though. Next pack. I feel like those Rebel Clash boxes were really generous. Hitmonchan, Goldeen, Ghastly, Choodle, and Obstagoon. What a goon! Freaking goons. Next pack is a greenback. 3, 4. Doot. This is going to be rare candy. And last pack is a whiteback. You still got a shot here, huh? Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's do it the long way. Sobble, Maractus, Mudbray, Ponyard, Scorbunny, Copper Raja, and Boltund. God damn it. Alright. Throw these off to the side. That was for... Who was that for? Oops, my laptop. That was for Skylar. No, that was for Fature. Fature. We got you, Fature. Alright, the more Pecco is probably the most valuable card in that set. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the front. Alright, and now, who was it that purchased them? It was Skylar Stock. Skylar Stock wanted some cards as well. Wanted some of those greenbacks, and I'm actually going to get those to you, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open a number of these until we have 10 greenbacks. James says Sun and Moon. Oh, I think you mean Unbroken Bonds, because you paid the Unbroken Bonds rate. Great Value Pikachu, that's right. Such a great name, man. So in order to get 10 of those, I'd have to open most of the box, I think. Why is that Pikachu all those different colors? He's bipolar Pikachu.
Hit me again, SNS.
Hit me! Hit me again. Give me with that hot SNS. Alright. Let's see where this goes. Oops. 1, 2.
Signing, please.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need another one. 10. I'll open up one more for myself, I think. Alright, so we'll stop there. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo. Listen to that music. That's some catchy music. Alright, so the next thing I gotta do is include some like hollows in there. So let me open these white backs real fast. I gotta pull you some cool hollows. And what do we have? We've got, oops, wrong pile. Doug Trio and Teleon. That's Blipbug, ugly ass Torkoal. That's for me. It's like I had to think about it. Ooh, good, Torkoal. I kind of like the hollow version of Torkoal, though. I'm not gonna lie, he looks pretty cool. Stunfisk and another Torkoal. Wow, this came from the same box too, guys. Can you believe that? And what do we got here? And that is Grookey Sableye, Amazeballs. All right. So I'm just going to take all these and these right here. And I tell you what, I'm going to throw in a Rebel Clash rare. Let's see if I can find a duplicate of anything. I'll throw in, I think I have a oh, right here. We got a duplicate of Colossal and Duraludon. So I'll throw those in too. And here you go, man. Okay. That's for Jay. Oh, who was it for? Who was it that bought these? Skylar. Right, so Angel bought them, and then Skylar bought the next one. That's what happened. So these are for Skylar. Sorry about that. That took me a little while to figure out. There you go, Skylar. Skylar will be on the left because it's an S with Temlet. Skylar and Temlet. I got Torklets, bro. Oops. Sorry, I'm so disorganized, guys. Let me get this done. Well, I'm not disorganized, actually. I'm pretty organized. I just can only do this so fast. James wanted Unbroken bonds, and what that means is I got to jump down here and get another box of Unbroken bonds. And I am down to my last few boxes of Unbroken, so I need to do some research on these, find out what's happening with them. They should be going up in price about now. All right. James. Good luck, man. Felix says I got my great ball today. Nice, dude. Were you able to pry it open? Wow, I can't believe how long that took to arrive. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday, right? I can never tell anymore. My wife doesn't even... She works entirely from home, just like I do now, so I never know what day of the week it is anymore. Should I buy Nintendo stock? You certainly can. I would be wary of buying stock of any company right now. Nintendo's probably... So oh man, look at that. You pulled Metal Core Barrier right off the bat, man. Nintendo right now, I would be careful about buying it because Nintendo was probably bought into due to the obvious success of Animal Crossing. So without looking, I'm betting that the Nintendo price kind of rose a little bit because investors are expecting them to have a good quarterly earnings compared to like other companies right now. And so there's a fair chance that Nintendo's overpriced at the moment. And what you probably will be expecting is a lot of companies to be getting bad earnings reports with their quarterly earnings. And this will probably drive the stock market down in general, and people might pull their money out of Nintendo just because they expect all stocks to fall because of how this whole pandemic's affecting the stock market. So what I would do is wait for the next quarterly earnings for all companies to be coming out soon and see how that affects the market, and then consider buying Nintendo stock at that point. I wouldn't do it right now. It's probably very highly priced. People probably see Nintendo as a product that is safe from the recession, meaning they can sell their games even when these recessions occurring. And in fact, video game companies might be doing extra well because people can stay home and play games. So, I mean, you can buy any stock whenever you want. Like, you can buy a few stocks per month from Nintendo, and this will cause an average up and a high and low average between your prices of how you bought. And you could just be like a net buyer of stock and not even think about the price. So it just depends on, how strategic you're trying to be, how long run you're thinking. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd buy Nintendo right now. I think I'd wait a little while and see if the stock market dips again, because I feel like it will. That's my prediction, is that it will dip again. I think it's going to dip again when people realize how bad it actually is. When the government did all this stimulus to try and stop it from falling, I think it caused the current rally in the stock market. I think that was caused by all the stimulus. It's great, but the actual basis of the economy, people being productive, creating products, and giving out services are not there because everyone's unemployed and they're at home. And yeah, there's the stim checks, so people are buying stuff on the stim checks, but that will only last so long. Oh, and the unemployment. I just don't think that is going to be there. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I could be wrong, man. I'm not a financial advisor anyways, and even, in the case of being a financial advisor, those guys are wrong too. They make bad decisions all the time, I've heard. So let's see. This was James. Congratulations on pulling that full art, James. But yeah, so not Nintendo, Cheese, if you're planning on getting invested into Nintendo in the long run, Yeah, you can just have like every month you just buy, let's say, $500 of stock. You don't even look at the price. You just buy $500 of stock. And what'll happen is you'll get an average price from all the highs and lows as you're buying. And that's, I think, one of the better ways to think about, you shouldn't be like a day trader is what I'm saying. You shouldn't be a day trader trying to predict the market. In the long run, you're going to predict it wrong. But if you really wanted my advice, I would say hold. Don't buy in yet. James. All right. I keep looking back because I'm so distracted. Sorry, James. I would say wait about a month, see where it goes. Wait for all the quarterly earnings to come out for a bunch of these companies and see how they feel about the stock market then. You got a cheap Hollow Blastoise, Onyx, or Machamp? I got Onyx GX. Are you talking about base set Onyx? I might have a base set Onyx that you can purchase off of me for like, I don't know, like $5 maybe. Sealed WotC will have better returns. Yeah, that might be true. I'll sell you some sealed vintage product if you guys just want to sit on vintage product, right? You know how we're going through all these Neo Discoveries? Well, in the long run, what this is going to cause is the price of them is going to rise in the long run. I think it will cause people to, well, the thing is, it will take a while for people to realize, oh my God, a whole booster box of Neo Discovery just disappeared off the market. It's been opened up. It's unsealed now. And it will take a while for the market to react to that. But it does eventually react because none of them ever come up for sale. And people go, man, I really want that. I really want that. And it's just not for sale. One stupid guy will post his at a really high price, and then you cave because you're like, this is the only one. This is the only one for sale. And after this, there's none. That actually happened to me recently. There was a PSA card I didn't want to buy because I thought it was overpriced. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and not a single one came onto the market. And I'm like, oh my God, I better buy this before someone else does. And then another one's never coming onto the market again. So that happened to me recently. I won't tell you what card it was, but so that's kind of how it works with the Pokemon cards. It's all about rarity. So when you're buying into a company, really it's about how cheap is the stock and how much do the dividends pay, and how reliable is the company, that kind of stuff, right? And it's sad because you and I are like outside traders, and the people who run these companies and the people who are like hardcore investors, like let's say Warren Buffett, they're inside traders. There's not supposed to be inside trading, but really they're inside traders. They know everyone in the business. They've been doing it so long. Their level of expertise and their ability to communicate with people who know what's going on much higher than you and me. So, you're wanting to invest in the stock market, and I would just say try not to be a day trader because it won't work out for you. Don't try to be a day trader. Shoot for the long run. Shoot for the long run. Be a net buyer of stock. Don't just buy, sell, buy, sell. Be a net buyer. Set a goal, how much you want to spend each month, how much you want to put away, and set a goal for how much you want to have by a certain age, so you can do some math. You can sit down and be like, okay, if I'm putting X amount of money into the stock market saving account at a 8%, let's say 8 to 10% return rate, how many years will it take? And there's calculators for this all over the internet, by the way, so go use one of those calculators. How much would I have to put away to have $800,000 by the time I'm 60. And $800,000 doesn't sound like much, but if you're still working at the age of 60 and then you start dipping into that 800,000, it is kind of a lot. You are kind of able to support yourself much better at that point. And of course, for those of you who are very new to investing, the whole goal of investing is to have so many stock that the quarterly dividends from the stock is your paycheck. Isn't that cool? So, let's say a Coca-Cola stock costs $100 and it pays 10 cents per quarter. Well, if you own 1,000,000 of those stocks, you're going to get 1,000,000 times 10 cents, which is actually quite a lot of money. And then you're retired. You just live off of the dividend. So that's how it is. That's what the point of obtaining assets is all about. It's about creating a cash flow that supports your lifestyle and allows you to retire or do whatever it is you want. So if you want to talk about wealth and having material goods and enjoying the good life, that's what it's all about, guys. You're supposed to obtain assets and avoid just being a consumer. And being a consumer means going to Pizza Hut. Being a consumer means, probably the best examples of being a consumer is going to school for a class that doesn't actually give you any kind of returns and you pulled out a loan on that class. Another great example of consumerism would be like buying a car you don't need, a luxury car. It's way better than you need it to be. You pull out a fat loan on it. The car immediately starts depreciating in value as you drive it, and you pay interest to the bank. So you're like their vehicle for profit, and you got this piece of shit vehicle that you just lose money on it over time. So your job is to avoid being a consumer and instead to be an investor. You want to build assets that give you a cash flow. And when your cash flow is high enough, you just quit your job and live off of the cash flow. It's nice. And you could do this all kinds of ways. You can invest in real estate. Although the thing is with real estate, what's so interesting is it's always real estate versus the stock market, isn't it? So when investors go in, they have a certain amount of capital and they say, I have this money, I could put it into stock. Oh, I'm sorry, Feature, let me get that sword and shield. I was so into this conversation. Hit me with that sword and shield, here you go. Sorry about that, man. I get so into these subjects, I really do. I tell you what, let me get you a fresh box. So anyways, when it comes to investing, you can buy, let's say $20,000 of stock or $20,000 of a real estate home, and then you can rent the home out as a landlord. Well, the thing is, after all of the expenses and the rent are calculated, the return on your investment is surprisingly close to what you get in the stock market. It's surprisingly close. And so this is why the prices of homes don't escalate even further. You know what I mean? It's because there's a balance going on where the investors are going, what's better, real estate, business, or stock, right? And there's this constant balance going between them that helps decide the price of everything. So why are homes so expensive? Part of it is because they're good investments. And so as they are good investments and they do better than, let's say, the stock market, they keep buying up these homes until the price reaches a point where they're no longer good investments. That's exactly what happens. The houses become overpriced and the investors stop buying them. And then you and I just want to buy a house to actually live in it. But we're dealing with these inflated prices that were created by the investors. So that's exactly how it goes. So you have to choose between renting and owning, but the price of owning is high because of all the guys who bought the houses in order to send out rent, right? In order to collect rent, I mean. And again, that's all decided by how well the stock market is performing. The stock market is performing poorly right now, but it's probably going to fix itself eventually. And so what a lot of wealthy people might be doing right now is preparing to buy stock. And this is why they're wealthy and you're not, because they know all this shit. They got all their money saved up. They've been doing it right. They're not consumers. They're investors. They've been doing it right the whole time, and everyone hates them, and they're just playing the game, and nobody else is. Everyone's buying like fancy fucking sneakers, and they're buying a stupid ass truck that's like $50,000 and you don't need it, and whatever else it is you buy. 205 says, yes, my PSA for Dark Charizard is on its way. Yeah, it is on its way. Let's see what you get, Fature. Good luck. Did it take long enough? Oh my god. Sorry, this pile of cards is falling over. Let me fix this. Did it take long enough? Dude, it took forever for those cards to return. Over 4 months, actually. It took over 4 months. Where can I put this where it won't fall? I'm sorry, I'm having a crisis right here. I'm having a gravitational crisis. All right, here we are. So this is for Fature. More Pekka. All right, and these will settle right here. You know, I really can't wait for Corviknight to come out as a VMAX card. VMAX, secret rare. I think if they make a golden Corviknight, that will be one of the most desirable cards in Sword and Shield. Switch, Scorbunny, Pikachu, Sinistee, Wooloo, Shelter, Rillaboom. Nice, Snorlax, VMAX. Very good, Fature. Next pack. Yeah, so it's you know, why can't I afford a home? Why can't I afford a home? Because all these rich people come in. Oh my god, you just pulled 2 full arts. Dude. That's crazy luck right there. I guess it kind of makes sense. That's that good karma hitting you, right? Oops. Sizzle P Drapion. And did my purchase go through before? It probably did. Give me a minute though. And finally, we got Dottler and Professor Research. Let me just get these out of the way. So I'm a little bit behind. Let's go a little bit faster. All right, picking up that 2 full arts in one purchase. Great job, Fature. It kind of makes up for the last purchase, right? Perfect. I like it when it works out that way. We took care of Fatures. Hit me again with the sword and shield. And then Josh says he wants shining. Here you go, Josh. Sorry about that. I got off on this topic of investing, and I was sharing some of the things I've learned over time. 1, 2. Cheese, let me tell you an investment you missed out on, and that was in the WotC booster boxes, the vintage booster boxes back 10 months ago when they were selling for like $3,000. If I knew how good they were, I wouldn't have bought a single PSA card. I would have bought only those boxes, and that's it. I wouldn't have bought anything else because they have become insanely valuable. I think that is mainly driven by the fact that Pokemon YouTubers who can split the box off, they're creating their content off of these boxes. And so for all you know, they might have split off some really expensive boxes recently, taking the cash that they used to split these boxes off with, and then purchased all the boxes off the market with that cash. And because they need to secure the future of their channel by holding on to those boxes. Well, this is great for everyone else who bought the boxes to invest in them because it's going to make the price of them shoot up. Somebody pointed something really interesting out. They said, what's going to happen to these Pokemon card YouTubers when all the boxes are gone? And it's interesting. They would just have to have different content. They would just have to have non-vintage content. You know what I mean? Isn't that funny? Non-vintage content. All right, thank you so much, Josh, for your patience. Sorry about that. You didn't hit any hot pulls. Hopefully next time. He's doing a little mind sweeping on the Shining Legends. These team-up booster packs are $28 each. They give you a chance for some cool secret rares. We're waiting until they all sell out before opening them, okay? So we got some people still waiting on those. Yeah, awesome, man. What do you guys want to do now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If somebody is interested in it, these are 15, well, this card doesn't count. This is a reverse holo, but it's a magic card. These are 15 holo rares from Rebel Clash, and I will sell them for $18 if anyone wants them. This is Dragapult right there. He looks fancy, right? So this whole group of cards, $18. You're just paying a little over $1 each. Just a little over $1. I'm going to hold on to this Galarian Weezing over here. Just a little over $1 each for those. Fature says, hit me again. Sword and shield. Sounds good, Fature. Let's keep going. Hit me. One, 2, 3, 4, and what would you say are the next best investments to make after WotC in regards to boxes? Believe it or not, I would still say the WotC boxes. The WotC boxes are the best investment because even at $10,000, they're expected to move to $20,000. That would be my prediction for the future. So they will reach a point where they're so expensive that even the YouTubers are struggling to split them off and make enough ad revenue on them to even consider opening them. I don't think they've reached that point.
Sword and shield, please.
Sword and shield. Sounds good, James. 2, 3, 4. We got Pokemon Center Lady, Ferrothorn, Pincurchin, Nickit, Baltoid, Chinchou, Cloyster, Cramorant. Man, you're just on a roll. What online broker should I use? I've always used E-Trade, but I'm sure there's more than just E-Trade. There's a variety of online brokers. Just be very careful if you get into online stock brokering. Keep in mind, every time you buy and every time you sell, there's going to be like a $15 fee, which really isn't too bad. But if you get all crazy and you start doing a bunch of trades, it stacks up fast. So don't plan to do a bunch of, don't be a day trader. Just do a few trades, maybe like one per month. You know what I mean? Because those fees stack up real fast if you buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. You actually lose more through those fees. So make sure you look up their policy for how much it actually costs to trade. Yeah. And usually they just need your bank account information, and they'll ask for like an initial deposit from your bank account. Santa Cobra. And then you're good to go. They'll let you buy whatever you want to buy. They're like, yeah, go ahead. Go crazy. Go crazy, man. And, you know, when it comes to buying stock, buying a good business, buying something that you enjoy, Don't try to be a professional. Don't try to be a day trader. And be a net buyer of stock. That is the best way to buy stock. How's it going, Feature? Feature's going, oh God. Seeking, Wacky, Lucky A, Gossifleur, Goldine, Diglett, Skorupi, Hoot Hoot, Poke Kid, and Lapras. Alright, not as good of pulls that time, but you know what? You're still hitting pretty hard with the bead and the Snorlax VMAX. So I'll slip these inside right there. That's what she said. And James saying sword and shield. Please. Let's do it, James. Let's get you some of those swords and some of those shields. How's it going, Hi Banana? Fetcher says, well, I'm done for the night. Really? You're not going to try Shining Legends? I hear that Shining Legends just got mind swept. 2. What do I think of Rebel Clash? I like Frostmoth. And I think Sonya will do all right as a card. And I think Melodic and Ninetales will do pretty good too. I'm not a fan of any of the starter Pokemon, you know, Inteleon. I'm not a fan of Inteleon. I'm not a fan of Rillaboom. I'm not a fan of Cinderace. I think they all look like goofy-ass, weird Pokemon. They don't look at all like awesome Blastoise, Charizard. You know what I mean? They don't have that mythical feeling to them. They look like a children's cartoon and not like Pokemon, to be honest. And you know, obviously Pokemon is a children's cartoon, but it had a sort of timelessness to it that even adults understood. And these new Pokemon, like this goofy-ass guy, doesn't have that. Look at him. His hands are so dumb looking. He's trying to be like James Bond or something because Europe has James Bond, I guess. So I don't like any of the starters. They'll probably have a certain amount of value anyways because kids will collect them and hardcore collectors will collect them and people who do like the new design will collect them. But if you want to talk about cards that I think will hold on to a longer term value, probably the Frostmoth is the best card in the set. That's my prediction. Oh, nice. You got a full art Cramoron. Nice, dude. I would bet that the Frostmoth is probably the chase card, followed by Sonya, or maybe replaced by Sonya. I don't know about the girl. You know, people like the boss's orders. I think that the boss's orders probably is probably being boosted by the fact that people are excited to use it in the actual card game. But the truth is, there is actually already a lot of Giovanni cards out there. There's many, many, many Giovanni cards out there. So this isn't entirely that unique. And if you look at the history of Giovanni cards, they've never been the chase card in any set. He's just he's an older man. He wears like a turtleneck and he's a bad guy. People don't go nuts for Giovanni. They think it's okay. That's what I've seen in the past. And again, if people are buying him up because he's good for the game, that's very different from people buying him up because he's collectible. So you have to kind of distinguish the two because what happens is as more boss's orders are opened and the people who play the game have their needs satisfied, like they buy him up so that they can play, his price falls very rapidly. That's what you'll see with cards that are played in the decks experimentally. If he becomes a meta card, like he gets used in all the decks, then his price will remain high and he will become a memorable card because people will be like, that's boss's orders. That's how I won that tournament. So that's kind of like what happened to Dedenne, and he's a great card to collect from Unbroken Bonds, but if that doesn't happen for boss's orders, I don't think he'll be the chase card in the set. Who did I open this for? Oh, James. Thank you very much for the purpose, James. Yeah, so Sonya, I think, has a good chance of becoming one of the best cards in the set. Frostmoth has a very good chance. I don't think Galarian Berserker will even have a good chance. I can't gauge how popular Galarian Berserker is, but when we look at the past, Meowth has never been a super popular hit card. Meowth hasn't. And then neither has Persian. And then Galarian Persian is just Meowth except with like a big fatty chin. That's supposed to be a beard because he's a Viking, right? But it just looks dumb. It doesn't look that good, to be honest. He hasn't really changed. He grew a beard, dude. So I don't expect Galarian Berserker to be a highly collectible card because he's not beautiful enough. Frostmoth is beautiful. That is very important for collectible cards. Frostmoth looks good. Melodic looks good. Melodic looks very nice, and so does Ninetales, and Ninetales is from the base set too, which means it's going to have a big chunk of older fans who are willing to shell out some cash in order to obtain a base set Pokemon. So my bets are Sonya, Ninetales, Melodic, Frostmoth. Everything else will be okay. It'll be floating around there somewhere. And Boss's Orders is doing good now, but it might not do good as a PSA graded card.
One lucky hidden fates.
Template says, one lucky hidden fates. I should add a new feature for opening packs where you're allowed to snipe the packs. And basically what I do is I let you pick the next pack rather than taking off the top. What if they did the Shiny Charizard gold card? That would be mind-blowing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Temlet. It was not actually lucky. Why can't I just keep jumping to the end like this? Temlet, you got a reverse hollow fairy energy, which you should probably hold on to because fairy energies are extinct. They're no longer in the game. I'm going to throw this in here with your other card. Yeah, you got a reverse hollow fairy energy, and those are probably kind of valuable right now. I can't remember. Did no one buy these? I guess I'll save these in my bucket then. I've got a bucket I'm putting together. So this is the bucket, and I'm going to be selling cards from this bucket as raw cards and probably never grading them. And you can see many of the cards will be like this. We got Flapple, Magikarp, just cards that they're too low in cost to invest all the time and work into grading them. Look at this Lunala. I put a check mark next to it. That means I think you'll grade a 10. So I'll probably sell that Lunala for like $5 or something like that. So I just put them all in here. The problem with the Lunala and the Solgalios, I simply have too many of them. Wait a second. Wick doesn't belong in here. I don't think these cards are supposed to be in here. This box might have started differently. Wick, come back, Wick. I got some Wicks coming back from PSA someday. Can't wait for those to return. I bet you guys will buy those up. Somebody will. Got some graded Wicks. Some thick Wicks. This is one of my favorite cards, by the way. This Galarian Weezing. I really like this card from Rebel Clash. I like that he's a dark card in the card set. And that's because he doesn't strike me as like a fairy type. He does strike me as a dark type. He's got like a skull and bones. This presumably is toxic, but apparently it's not. It expels clean air. What? Severe poison. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no abilities except for neutralizing gas. Very cool. Very cool. Clean up over here a little bit. I'm not excited to open packs anymore, says Pongo. Really? Is it because you're scared of them? Pongo, is because you need a higher high. You need to open 200. Oh, he says, I'd rather buy something and hold on to it now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I do. The way I see it, Pongo, I take a comprehensive approach to the whole thing. Open some packs, hold on to some packs, grade some cards, sell some PSA cards, hold some PSA cards, right? So I have I don't try to do just one thing. I try to do it all. You know what I mean? I try to do it all. And I think that that's probably the more complicated thing you could do, but it's also probably the best thing you could do. So take a look at a card, you say, do I want this? Sell it, you know what I mean? So a whole combination of things, for me anyways. Everyone does it differently. So and the number one thing is to have fun, obviously. This isn't just supposed to be about getting rich. It's about enjoying the actual card hobby. I've always enjoyed Pokemon cards when I was younger. I think that it's because it's a tangible, it's a physical asset that you can hold in your hand. I think I was trying to say asset and object at the same time. But it's a physical object you can hold in your hand, like gold and like silver. You can hold it in your hand. You can look at it, it's shiny. And this is how we've always understood the value of money, which money, again, is just this IOU thing that you pass around before exchanging goods. So cards are kind of like that for me. They're kind of like gold and silver for me in that way, but you get to actually hold them. You get to look at them and be like, oh, this is nice. You know what I mean? And PSA really, I didn't know about PSA until just about a year ago when I got back into it. And I was like, oh, damn, we got professionally graded cards now? I'm in. Changed everything. Professionally graded cards changed everything for me because I was like, oh my God, this is serious business now. And That's why I got back in so easily. Are top boxes worth investing in? I think you could probably make money on most things, but I would be careful with those. I don't know how well they sell. I really don't know how well they sell. And if they don't sell well, you don't want them. Right? Like, so it's one thing to say, hey, this card is worth $100. It's another thing to actually find somebody to buy it for $100. So some cards can sell really easily. Let's say I wanted to make a lot of money right now. Well, not make money, but let's say I wanted my money back out of my cards right now. So if I were to take this guy, and right now I listed him on eBay for $600, I would get my $600. Maybe I lose some money because I paid $700 for him, but I would get my $600 probably like that, like in a day or two. Maybe I could bring it up a little bit. Maybe I can bring it all the way up to 700. Somebody probably consider buying it at 700 because he's moved up to 1,000 now. So I call that liquidity. It's about how quickly you can sell your stuff. So the question is are the Topps cards very liquid? I don't know. I don't know who buys Topps cards. They're not part of the game. They look nice, so you can have like a whole Topps card display on your wall. But as a store of value, I would say Hidden Fates Charizard's a very clear and good store of value, whereas Topps cards is debatable. It just depends on if you can find a buyer, and I've never sold them, so I don't know how fast you find a buyer. Dark Charizard First Edition from the Rocket Set was a very good store of value. I bought them for like $700 and $1,000, and then I sold both of them for $1,000. Very easily. Somebody just swept them up out of my hands. I shouldn't have sold him because he was about to move up. I didn't know this at the time, but he was about to move up to $2,000. So I shouldn't have sold either of them. So that's a learning moment for me. But it turned out that Dark Charizard First Edition Holo from the Rocket Set was very liquid. Yeah, he was a liquid card. So learning moments. And the better you understand these things, the better you get at it. Another great example of a card that wasn't liquid, I had this vintage, what was it, like, I can't remember, it was some stupid Ladybug Pokemon. It wasn't Ladybug, but it was some stupid Ladybug Pokemon from like Expedition, which is still a WotC set, by the way. And he was just like I think it was an uncommon card, and he was graded PSA 10, and there was only like 10 of them in the world, or 20 of them, I can't remember. So it said like low pop in the description when I bought it off of eBay. And I was like, oh my God, low population, I gotta have him. So I bought him, and he's a goddamn uncommon card. Nobody wants him. It's like this card right here. Let me show you. You guys will find this funny. He's like this card right here. Actually, this is Expedition, so it's a perfect example. And that was the PSA card that we cracked open and destroyed for fun, just to get the experience of cracking open a PSA card and destroying it. Well, anyways, I had him listed for a long time, and I kept dropping the price. I kept offering him on this channel. Nobody wanted him. It didn't matter that he was rare. That didn't matter. What mattered is whether somebody wanted him, and nobody did. So in the end, I threw him away because I couldn't sell him, and I didn't really lose much money on him. I didn't lose much at all. The experience of cracking open a PSA card was more valuable than that card. And that was one of the reasons why we cracked it open. But yeah, so when you go and you say, hey, maybe I should spend $2,000 on Topps cards, I would say, hey, maybe you should just buy 2 Shining Charizards from Hidden Fates, because you will be able to actually sell those. But the Topps cards, I don't know if you'll be able to sell those. Especially, what if you were to buy Rattata from the Topps set? PSA 10 Rattata Topps cards. I don't know if anyone buys Rattata, except in the rare case where they're trying to finish a whole set. You should pay the buyer to buy it. Yeah, probably something like that. So liquidity. You're not just buying cards. You're asking yourself, can I sell this later? And the more obscure, the more, unmajestic, kind of boring the Pokemon is, the harder you're going to find it. Think about Pokemon popularity. Who's real popular? Umbreon. Umbreon is a frickin' popular Pokemon. If you buy Hidden Fates Umbreon, will you be able to sell him later? I guarantee you will be able to sell him later. He's a fantastic looking card. He's a popular Pokemon. You will probably pay more for him than if you bought maybe like Topps Rattata, but that's okay because he's a good store of value and he has liquidity. You would put him back onto eBay, you would just be lower than the market, and then people would gobble it up probably, right? Depending on how many there are and all that. But Topps cards, again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with it. I've never had the urge to buy it. And that to me is a red flag right off the bat. I've never had an urge to buy tops, so it gives me red flags. A base set Charizard, and I have the urge to buy that all the time. Oh man, I'd love to have a base set Charizard first edition PSA 10. When you look him up, he's like $20,000 or some shit. He's really expensive. Actually, you know, one of the things I did, in one of my submissions, I submitted a Charizard base set. It's actually the returning one. I submitted a base set Charizard, and he's coming back a 5. And I looked up base set 5 Charizard. I did well. I did not realize it at the time because I was just experimenting, but I did well picking up that Charizard and then grading him. I made all my money back and a very good profit margin on him as well. So that's another learning case. Sora taught me something. We'll be talking about that when the PSA cards arrive. I'll be talking about what I mean by that. But he taught me a little bit about grading cards that won't score a 10. He did very well buying a card off of me and sending it off to be graded. I was just going to sell the card as a raw card, and he decided, hey, I want that graded. And he beat me. He got money off of me doing that. So that was a big learning moment for me. And of course, I've only finished having that learning moment now that I know the grades of all the returning cards. So we'll be talking about that when he comes back, and good on him. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make smart moves in the market. You're supposed to make, and that's, if you're trying to make money, you're supposed to make moves like that. But it's not easy to do that. It's not always easy to do that. And who could have predicted that the cards are moving so much in price? Nobody could have predicted that. I had no idea. But the cards are, a lot of the cards right now moved up in price very quickly, especially the vintage stuff. Probably because a lot of you guys came from my main channel and popped in here and said, I'm going to buy a bunch of vintage shit off of eBay. And everyone's like, why is the vintage stuff so expensive now? Man, I brought a bunch of friends from my main channel is large, so I brought a bunch of friends over with me, and you guys have been buying them, and I've been buying them. We almost definitely impacted the market. Us as a group, it's like a new group. It actually made me realize these guys like SM Pratt, PokeRev, TCA, I'm probably missing some more, Lootbox TV, all these guys, right? What they ought to do, they ought to start up a second channel where they play games. See what I'm going with this? And they ought to play some games and be like, hey, you guys like Pokemon? And what they'll do is they'll bring even more people into the hobby. So they reach out to the world and say, get in here, come play some Pokemon. But I did that in reverse. I already had a gaming channel, and then I moved people over to the cards. Raku Sagai says, I came from Monster Hunter World, then Pokemon. Well, exactly, and that's why I'm saying I introduced a lot of people to the hobby. I'm going to go ahead and have a drink. This has been an interesting stream. We've mostly just been talking about finances, I feel like. Well, time to open up a whole box of Sword and Shield. What do you guys think? Simon says worth talking about. Poke Finance talk is the best. I really think it is, JCD. And a big part of that is because after I did my analysis of professional card collecting, James is 28 for Team Up. When I did my review of cards as a serious investment, I realized that they could do just as well as Magic cards and just as well as baseball cards, but it would take another 20 years because Pokemon cards are only 20 years old, yet they're the largest media franchise in maybe the world. I don't know how big they are. I know they're the largest in Japan. They are one of the biggest media franchises in the whole world. They're only 20 years old, and people aren't buying any of these cards when they should have. These cards are going to get so expensive. It's going to be crazy. People have to be made more aware of it, though. That's the thing. People have to be made more aware, because everyone who's into this right now is probably just about 30. When we're 60 and we have real money to throw around, the price of these cards is going to be crazy. I would bet many cards move up to about $10,000 to $50,000. Many of the old WotC cards. So you think like $2,000 for a Dark Blastoise is expensive now. That card will be $10,000 someday, easy. Simon says, if the base set Charizard is only $1 and will never appreciate, would you still buy it? Probably not. Probably not if it's only $1 because there's a transaction fee when you sell something for $1. No, I wouldn't buy that, obviously. I know the scenario you've created is kind of odd, isn't it? Got any team up left to sell before opening them? That's right, John. We do have some team up left. We have 4 bags left. They're $28 each. When those last 4 bags are... Oh, wait. No, we have 3 bags left. I'm sorry. We have 3 bags left. When they're all done, we will open them all up and see who pulls all the best cards. It will be exciting. Never mind, that card is that bulk I bought. What? Good old Cosmic. Cosmic Eclipse. Do I have any graded Sabrina's Gazes? Great question, Abstan. We opened up, I think, 2 boxes of Gem 2 on this channel, and many of those Sabrina's Gazes have been sent off to be graded. They will be returning. In fact, I think one set's returning soon with Sabrina Gazes in it. So I don't know if I'll personally have a graded one, but many of the people who watch and purchase cards on this channel will have them. Additionally, I do have a few Sabrina's Gazes, and I don't know when they'll be back from grading for me. Hidden Fates. Who said? Tyler. Oh, Tyler going deep on the Hidden Fates. All right, good luck, Tyler. DL. How's it going, Angel? Yeah, give this hobby another 20 years, guys. I'll be 51 in 20 years, and if I don't have a lot of money in 50 years, I will be shocked, because I'm going to keep working my ass off. Got this channel, I got the other channel. I'm going to work my ass off. I'm going to collect a ton of Pokemon cards, and when I'm 50 and ready to retire, I'm going to start selling them off one at a time, and hopefully make a huge amount of money on them. Geodude, or leave them to my kids, one or the other. Like, if I'm doing well when I'm 50 anyways, I'll just leave them to my kids, because I bet for my kids, they will even then continue appreciating. I'll be like, don't sell these until you're 51. And then when you need a new car, you can sell 1 card and get a new card out of the money you made. Think about how crazy that is, that idea. Do you know if my Shining Genesects in this returning PSA batch? No, they are not. Ah, nice. You pulled Shrine of Punishment, one of my favorite cards. I want to get a PSA 10, and then I want to give it to my wife, the Shrine of Punishment. Be like, this is your card now. Pinsir GX, nobody likes them, but you do eventually pull them if you open up enough Hidden Fates. Last pack, let's see if this is Charizard. Every time I've pulled Charizard, it is right after pulling a hit card, so this could be it. We got Giovanni, Koga, Brock, Psyduck, Clefairy, Magikarp, Ekans, Voltorb. You got Shiny Guzzlord, but not Charizard. Very good. Throw that over here. Oops. Flipping him over. There we go. Do you think that Hidden Fates would be a good investment as sealed boxes? Yes. If you were to buy up, let's say $10,000 of Hidden Fates, all sealed, and you held it for 10 years, I don't want to even think about how much money that will earn you in 10 years. Now, in my case, because we have a card channel where we open up packs, I just, slap on like $2, $3, and then I say, go at it, open them all. But for you, your better approach might be to simply hold on to a ton of them. So it's hard to decide exactly what you want to do. You could just open them if you wanted, because if you pull the right cards, you will make some money on those cards if they grade well. So opening the packs is a little bit like gambling, let's be honest, right? They're loot boxes, they're surprise mechanics. But when you open packs, it's a little bit like gambling. You gamble that, hey, I'll get a hit card, but maybe you don't. Maybe you get a bad card. How do you control that? There's no way to. You just kind of cross your fingers. But I open packs too, just like you guys, because this is where you pull gradable cards from. Every time I bought cards off of eBay, raw ones, I've had terrible experiences with very few exceptions. So almost all the time, bad experiences. And this is because the people that sell the cards on eBay, they kind of know, you know what I mean? Like, this card's gradable. So if you pull like a PSA 10 Charizard, you're looking at it, this could get a PSA 10. You don't just sell that on eBay. You send that off to get graded. And the one you do sell on eBay, is a piece of shit, and that's why you're selling it. You go, this card can't pull a 10. I'm going to sell this on eBay. And some sucker's going to buy it from me. So opening the packs is is in the long run.
Hidden Fates.
Hidden Fates, says Tim. In the long run, if you open up a lot of packs, what'll end up happening is you'll get an average pull rate, okay? So your average pull rate could be a little higher than others, a little lower than others, but you will get some hits and you will get some bad pulls. Then you will ship these off to PSA and you got another gamble. You're gambling whether or not your hits come back as 9s or 10s. And then whether or not to sell your card comes down to how soon you need the money out of them. But if you can hold the card for 20 years, I promise you that that card will be worth a lot of money in 20 years. So this is going to be for Tyler. A lot of people will not have that patience, but that is the trick. You do have to be patient. A lot of people won't have that patience, I promise you. Oops, sorry, Timlet, knocked your card over there. A lot of people won't have that patience, but that is the key. Tim donated for Hidden Fates. Let's get them. Give me a moment. I don't know how many you bought. Going a little deep there, huh? Okay, and I have exactly 4 here, but don't worry. Give me 1 sec. I got this Ultra Ball set collection right over here, and we are popping it open right now. Hidden Fates is a pretty good bet. You know, any of the good sets from Sun and Moon are a good set to consider. Like Unbroken Bonds are pretty strong, I'd say. Cosmic. Trying to think of any others. Just think about, you know, there's probably somebody out there who had a whole case of WotC booster boxes, and they said, you know what, I don't care about selling this. Maybe they're too lazy. Maybe they're just really clever, and they're like, I'm going to see if this appreciates in 20 years. They waited 20 freaking years. Think about it, 20 years. They were young when they had the boxes. 20 years passed, now they're old, and they're selling them on eBay to me and you, and they're cashing out, man. You sell a box that you bought in the past for, like, let's say they bought it in the 90s for $100. You sell it today for $4,000. What is that? Multiplying your money by 40? Multiplying your money by 60, which is crazy. You do not see returns like that on the stock market. It is definitely a uniquely good time to have invested in Pokemon. It's so funny because when I was young, I remember everyone going, oh, just wait and see how expensive these are in a few years. Oh, you know, like, hold on to your cards. And people were saying that all over the place. Everyone back then was predicting these would be worth a lot of money in a number of years. And they were right. They were right. Pokemon kept going. They released Gen 2. Remember, they released Gold and Silver. They released... and it was really successful. And then they released Gen 3, which is probably, in my opinion, when Pokemon had like one of the best peaks was in Gen 3, in my opinion. And then Gen 4, 5, 6, 7 are all coming by, and they're okay. They're kind of weird now, some of the Pokemon designs, in my opinion. But Gen 3 was so good. And they're still going strong. I mean, they got their movies, they got their TV shows, they got their YouTube channel, they got tournaments for the games, they got tournaments for the cards. They're just releasing cards willy-nilly. I think we get a new set in like August or something like that, right? You guys excited for that? The next set, I think, features... I think I heard it will feature Charizard and Eternatus. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I've heard that. Sorry if I'm going a little slow here. It's because I'm talking a little more than usual. Throw this off to the side. You're probably anxious to see your pulls. Move this over here. All right, where can I put this? How's it going? You come out here?
I'm just going.
You want to blow on Tim's packs so that they're lucky?
Do you want to go?
Nah, she said not. Sorry, Tim, no luck for you. Fourth Gen Sinnoh was the last region to be inspired by a region of Japan. Oh, I didn't know that. That's an interesting bit of information. So I have another Ultra Ball. I think I was selling these for $10 each. Like, you can almost see me. You see my crazy hairdo? My hair is crazy. can almost see me in the reflection of the ball. All right, so these are for Tim. Tim went pretty deep. He says, but I need luck. Cowie says, I got my cards today. They look so nice. Thanks, TCC. Wasn't it fun opening them up? It's like getting a Christmas present. Can't wait for those PSA cards to arrive. They usually arrive in 2 to 3 days. So we could probably expect them to arrive either tomorrow or 2 days from now. One or the other. They use I'm guessing like 2-day priority. Actually, don't I have a box? Here, I have a box right here. They use 2-day priority. So we might be getting our PSA cards tomorrow. Hopefully. And that will be very exciting. But if not tomorrow, then probably 2 days. USA, France, Hawaii, UK. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, here we go. You ready, Tim? You ready for your hot pulls? Tim's ready. Come on, Tim. See what you get. Club Fable. Ooh, pack number 1. These are so scary to open, aren't they? They are one of the few packs that give you weak knees when you're opening them because you're like, oh my god. Shiny Malamar. Good. That's a hit. So when you pull something like this and it looks nice, that's good. So we got Shiny Malamar. Let's see what the next pack is. Come on, Tim. Let's see if you have crazy luck. Let's see what happens. Tim, did you know I once opened up a whole booster box, 36 packs of Hidden Fates, and then Mahasvara opened up like one more pack and he pulled the Charizard. Sabrina's suggestion, Jesse James. That was a painfully unforgettable moment. Never forgot that. Oh, also there was the time I was digging down through a box because I wasn't sure if the box was like searched packs. Nobody was pulling full arts. And I'm just going. And then Symphonia opened 3 packs and he pulled it from the exact same row I was pulling out of. He pulled 3 packs, nabbed the Charizard there too. Clefairy, Onyx. There's an Onyx. Never forgot either of those moments. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It's very similar to what Cheese would have gone through if he didn't grab that Sanya earlier. But I don't think so. I don't think so. There you go. Voltorb, Blaine's Last Stand. Ooh, tough pulls, Tim. No full arts at all. Sorry about that, man. We got Shiny Malamar and Onyx. Yeah, that's some tough luck that time. Anywhere I could try and find Hidden Fates booster box. Well, they don't sell Hidden Fates booster boxes. They don't sell that. They sell Elite Trainer boxes. They sell pin collections. They sell tins. They sell the Ultra Ball collections. Am I missing anything? They sell a number of products, but they don't sell actual booster boxes. Tough pulls, Tim. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, a lot of people are selling 36 packs of Hidden Fates. And my experience with the loose packs is that they have all been pretty reputable. Make sure whoever you're buying from has good feedback. Maybe they're like a power seller. We have purchased loose packs before, and each time we've actually pulled a Charizard. So my experience there has been pretty safe. I think it's because it's so hard to actually search Hidden Fates packs. It's very hard to do that. Charizard just seems to show up whenever he damn well pleases. Tim says it's because I had no luck. I will tell Quick Quip that she should have blown on the cards. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's stone cold. Can't believe it. Rough. Whew. Well, how the turntables have. You guys want to open some vintage? Who wants some vintage, man? I'll keep my vintage Japanese boosters away for now. I'll save them for another day. We do still have Neo Discovery for 80 if anyone wants to go deep on those. Oh, right, we have the mystery packs. I'm surprised nobody likes the mystery packs. You guys were going nuts when we had a lotto. You guys went nuts on the lotto, but the mystery packs, you're like, nah. Wait till late stream. Huh? Hey, by the way, so, you know, keeping this eye closed, my left eye seems to be working really well. I don't feel any kind of neck pain. I don't feel a headache coming on or anything like that. DL says something about that lotto spin. Yeah, you're right. The way that it's done is so exciting. Maybe I need to find a way to make the loot packs like more exciting. The lotto spin, huh? That is an interesting part of it. Pongo says, should I grade my Hidden Fates complete set or keep it how it is? So Pongo, if you're going for really long-term investment in your Hidden Fates set, there's two things you have to consider. If you grade it much later, this means in the database for PSA, you will have a much younger grade on the card. And when it comes to selling the PSA cards, a younger grade tends to be more attractive. Usually it's because people believe that the what am I trying to say? Oh, they'll believe that the criteria for the grade is more strict at that point. However, the other problem is you don't know if PSA will raise the price of grading. Ooh. So if PSA raises the price of grading, which they very likely will, because the demand for the grading is so high, if they do that, you're probably going to have to pay more later on. So I would call it kind of a balancing act of, do you have money to grade it? Do you want an older grade on your cards or a younger grade? And what do you think PSA prices will be like 10 years from now? Do you even want to hold your cards for 10 years? So there's a combination of things. Personally, for me, I'm grading all my cards right away because I'm going to get them listed on eBay. I'm going to have a nice little eBay store going. And I'm going to help you guys out. If you want to sell some cards on eBay or stuff like that, we could do that. So there will be cards I pull that I don't care for, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be like my merch, basically. It's going to be those cards. Somebody else will like it, you know what I mean? To answer your questions, if you have a lot of money sitting around, I would grade them. If you don't, I would hold off on grading them. Just keep them well preserved. Blazer says, I ended up last minute keeping them closed. I got scared. No problem, Blazer. Blazer. What packs is he sending you, Blazer? Did you get a Charizard or did he give you a Blastoise Venusaur for the pack card? I bet you he gave you Blastoise Venusaur, didn't he? Well, I guess he might have saved the Charizard pack arts for people who kept them sealed. I mean, that would be a kind thing to do. Now, maybe, see, because if you're going to cut them open anyways, you open up the Blastoise and Venusaurs first. DL says it was random how they sent out the sealed packs. Oh, okay, that's fair too, I see. Sure. Well, what did you end up with, man? I'm curious. Was it random or was it like ordered straight out of the box is what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, so if they claim it was random, that doesn't mean it was actually random. No answer. How's it going, Mary? Mary, quite contrary. What was I calling you earlier? I had a name for you. I can't remember. Blaze goes, yeah, I got a Venusaur Blastoise. Damn, dude, that's cold. I would have asked for the Charizard. I'd been like, give me the Charizard pack art. I'd be like, you can even give me a light pack. I'd tell them, weigh them and give me the light pack, but I want the Charizard. Because if you're going to keep them sealed, the Charizard's going to do better than Venusaur. So you could either have a Charizard Blastoise or a Blastoise Venusaur. I would have gone for Charizard Blastoise. Probably a lot more money. Damn, bro. Well, that's okay. People will want the Venusaur anyways, I suppose. They'll be like, I got to have all three. Nah, I'm not like that. See, I would just take all Charizards all day. Because they're more, I think they have a better market resellability. He said it was random, so it was a random how you would get them. I got you. But who actually was inspecting how random it was? Because if they say it's random and nobody watches how they're chosen, then it doesn't have to be random, does it? You can call me Mary Berry. That's right, it's Mary Berry. I forgot about that. He shuffled all the packs at the start. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'd be freaking scared to go that deep. So what, you got like 5,000? He says it was live on a video. Oh, I got you, Blazer. So you just got tough luck. That's understandable. Darn, that's tough, man. Maybe you could have contacted him and been like, weigh my packs, tell me if they're light. If I got a light pack, please trade it out with a different light. Or you could take a heavy pack and trade it out with the light pack charger or something. I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't have done that either way. What are you Sims opening today? How's it going, Mary? We're opening up. What do you want me to open today, Mary? You want me to open a whole box of Sword and Shield? Still haven't pulled the secret rarization. Pongo says Charizard was not pulled either, so maybe Blazer has it. What? You've got it, Blazer. You did it. Blazer opens his packs as 2 Poliwraths. There's 4 Poliwraths in the box. Woo! That's some high stakes gambling, boy. That is some high stakes gambling. How's it going, Platypus? He says, I didn't think you'd be streaming right now. This is my regular stream time. Roughly stream around 7 p.m. Poliwrath is a champ. No kidding. Rakusagai says, oof! If you guys are looking for sealed base set, then there's a vendor selling all 3 graded right now on eBay for a fair price. Excuse me. $150, I mean, all about a year ago. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Look how beautiful this is. Nobody else is opening packs. I just open them myself. More Sword and Shield for me. Let's pull that Goldenization. I'm going to open all 6 boxes. You still got the pack you put away for me. I believe I do. Yes, I do. Scoo-doo-doo-doo, scoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mary, if you pulled an Umbreon or Espeon out of those packs, that would be just perfect. But I'm scared it won't happen. I'm here for the booster box opening. How's it going, Moises? We're going to get more Rebel Clash in the near future, and we'll be opening up more booster boxes of Rebel Clash. It'll be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do a mystery pack we'll do a mystery packs game on a whole box of Rebel. What do you guys think? What if I did it on a whole case? Would you guys buy in? The mystery packs were like 20 bucks each. If I send you 100 cards to be graded, I pay up front, right? Yeah. If you'd like me to do that for you, we can do that, Pongo. You got it, mister. I weighed both packs, and they're light. Oh, dude. That sucks. Dude, that sucks. I'll trade you 25 Japanese packs for one. I don't know. I don't want the Venusaur though, so I'll take the Blastoise. 12 holos were pulled on stream. He says they're only selling for 1,000, so I lost money. Rip. Yeah. That's how it be, Blazer. You basically funded the other guys is what happened. So the way it works when you sell unweighed packs, some guys get the heavy packs for much cheaper than they're really worth, and some guys get the light packs and strictly lose money. That's part of the gamble when you sell unweighed packs. So when you buy an unweighed vintage pack, the very first gamble is whether or not you will hit a light pack versus a heavy pack. That's the very first gamble. So the moment you buy them, you're already playing. And then once you've purchased them, if you happen to get the heavy packs, which is really nice if you did, see, because you already did well if you got the heavy. If you happen to pull heavy, the next question is, which heavy? Did you pull Poliwrath or did you pull Charizard? All right, these are all light packs, by the way. Dude, that would be $3,000 you lost. If those packs are selling right now on eBay for $1,000, you lost 3,000 buckaroos. That high stakes gambling, man. How's it going, A-Rod? All right, guys, so these light packs are just like the other ones. I'll sell them for $1 each if anyone wants them. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, I'll offer them at $1.50 each first to see if there's any interest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's 11 packs. I will sell them for $15 if anyone wants to buy these, okay? These are $15 for 11 light packs. So I'm right here on the table so you can see. You guys seem to like the light packs. Actually, really surprising. Actually, kind of surprising. What do we got here? Frostmouth. That's pretty cool. I'm keeping them sealed and grading them. Hopefully, they'll increase. That's true. Yeah, not a bad idea. I think I would do something similar to that. Angel says, what's good in those packs? You talking about the light packs? Just reverse hollows and common cards if you're into that kind of thing. Dude, that's like one free pack. Says we pull a Zamazenta V card. Dude, give me the blue balls over here. Give me that golden Zamazenta V or golden Zacian V, please. I want a golden either of the legendaries, and then I want that damn card to pull a 10. Give me a 10, bro. Come on, bro. Simon, bro. Next pack. Let's see what we got here. How about a golden handy? I'll give you $2 and a handy. All right, what do we got? Lapras VMAX. That's cool. Golden Sojourner. Next pack. What do we got here? What do we got here? 3, 4. Professor Research. Here's a cool looking Gengar. Comment above. What did I miss? How's the submission from January the 7th doing? I do not know that particular submission. I can go look it up real fast. Citrus Berry, Wobbuffet. All right, we got a Wobbuffet. $34. Krabby Cinderace. I'm sorry, I have no depth perception right now. What is going on? There it goes. All right, and next. That was weird. Sojourner Sableye. Nice. All right, and no golden cards. All right, I guess I can kill myself now. Guess I can go jump off a bridge. The next level for Pokemon is just to make the full arts out of actual diamonds. Ooh, what if they had actual golden flakes on the cards? How cool would that be? That's right, I need both eyes. All right, so far we've done one half of the box. Let's get the other half done now. I know that, Mary. Isn't that crazy? He says it's not the 7th. It's from the 27th. My B. So what happened that one Asian is they finished grading up a really old PSA submission, and it is shipped off and will be here either tomorrow or 2 days, or a day from tomorrow, I should say that. 2 days from now. So either be here tomorrow or 2 days from now. And then all of the later submissions have not really been finished, except for one that came just recently.
My pack.
What? Oh, it's Mary. How's it going, Mary? Let's get that pack opened. Let me finish snipping these open. There we go. So we'll open those in a moment. Toss that to the side. Mary, what box do you want? What the freaking frick? Damn, why I got any homies simping for me? You guys want to see my tits? I'm legally allowed to show them right now. I can show you tits all day. All right, move this over here. Damn, homies. Here we go, Mary. You ready? Let's see what the pull is. Cross your fingers for Espeon Umbreon. TCC, what box you want, bro? What box do I want? Well, I'm just going through Sword and Shield, really. I'm just going through Sword and Shield. Trying to get that golden Zamazenta or golden Zacian. All right, Mary, let's see what you got. I'll just slide these back in. These are the common and commons. We've seen them many times on this channel. And your pull is... Mary, you pulled the Kabutops just like last time. Pulling that hot Kabutops. Hot. Hops. Woo! You feeling the rush, Mary? Ah, that sucks, man. Mary says, yay, dodge. You know what, Mary? I pulled like 3 of them myself. The Kabutops must be kind of common or something. Or maybe that's just luck, you know what I mean? Maybe that's just luck. Okay, this is going to be Mary, Barry. Trade you a Smeargle. She says gift it to yourself. If you really want, Mary, I can hold it on. I can hold on to it for you for a little while if you want. Maybe you can use it as a trade or something. Time to trade for another Jolteon. I don't know if I could do that twice. I did it once. You know, trading the Kabutops for the Jolteon obviously is favorable for Mary. It was a nice thing. I don't think I could do it twice. It would be too expensive. Okay, that's Torkoal. I now have like 6,000 of the Torkoal. That's Rillaboom, Copperajah. Should I take codes out of these, you think? Or do people actually like the codes, too? Do you think people like the codes? I don't actually know if people buy the bulk for the code. Pongo says, I'll give you a Hidden Face Jolteon for it. What do we got? We got Hoot Hoot, Tapu Pupu. Dude, Copperajah just looks like Minecraft elephant. That's all it looks like. Tell me there's a difference between a Minecraft elephant and Copperajah. There is none. Professor's Poopy Research. Wow, this box is stone cold, man. We have pulled literally and figuratively hot garbage. Mary says shred the entire pack. Oh no, Mary. Mary, don't do it. Don't do it, Mary. Oh my God, are you kidding? I'm just pulling the old woman. Dude, I don't care about Professor Research. I'm not into grannies. I'm sorry, Pokemon, but I'm not. Nintendo, what are you doing to me, man? I'm not into grannies. Nintendo, why are you giving me all the grannies? Tell me this box has a secret rare. This will be the second box I open with no secret rare, but a freaking granny in it. Mary says, I want another pack. Please. Obstagoon. What a goon. Yeah, that was it. Rip. Let's see, is this white? It's green. Of course it's green. Dude, that was the worst box. We got a Lapras VMAX and a Professor's Research out of it. Hurl. Garbage, dude. Yeah, see, so when you open a lot of cards like this, you average out. Really, you do. There it is. I'll probably grade these two. Unbelievable. That's so garbage. No secret rare in the box at all. How do they get away with that? It's like selling you hot trash. That would be gradable. Hot garbage. Move that over there. Isn't a steal. Next box has Gold Wolf. It probably does. So we got these guys. So these are all light packs. Wow. It's like most of the booster box is just light packs. How much for Torkoal and Gengar? I'll sell them each for $3 if you're interested. I'm going to keep these at $1.50 for now. Do you guys think I should keep the code card in or remove the code card? What do you guys think? Do you like the code card? Is that part of the reasoning for why you would buy them? Or is it just really for the reverse holo? Like, so for the people who have bought these, do you care about the Pongo says remove. Angel says $6. Oh, right. I'm like, what's going on? Trying to remember, what exactly did he want? He wanted the Gengar. What was the other one? Not Indeedee. Was it Torkoal? Yeah, it was a Torkoal. There you go. There you go. Sweet. Stonks. Not really. Mary says, how much for another pack that you haven't rigged? The Neo Destiny packs, I'm sorry, Neo Discovery packs are $80. $80 each. I have a limited quantity of them. Once they're gone, they're gone. That's it, because I'm not buying any more. That's going to be A-Rod. I should have a bag already on the table. Yeah, you do somewhere, but I put all the bags away. Unless you're back here. Oh, you're over here. That bag's really full. I'm just going to give you a fresh bag. Cool looking Gengar there. I do approve. Maybe if I split these up further. Let's see how they sell if I split them up further. Hold on. That's 11. That's 22. Huh. So there's 3 products inside of a bulk pack. There's commons, reverse holos, and regular rares, and then there's code cards. I feel that the code cards are a separate product because not everyone wants them. And then some people only want code cards. Mary's like, I want to pack with Espeon. Symphonia.
One non-rigged pack.
Symphonia, do I understand this pack is for you or is it for Mary? Because I got to decide the level of riggedness. For me, I'm no simp. You got it. All right. You guys are funny. I mean, people do nice things for each other on this channel. It's not all about simping. Sometimes people buy packs just to be kind. Like when I traded the jungle pack for her Kabutops, and she pulled a Jolteon. I was just being nice. There we go. Bro, I ain't no simp. All right, let's see what you pull. It is Fortress. Ah! Pulling that hot Fortress. Ooh, gooey butter goodness. You gotta be DL with the epic big index finger karma or something. Holy. Good, man, you're making me want to open a pack. Holy. You pulled a few non-Espeon, non-Umbreons out of the box. You're gonna make me open a pack in a second here. I want another one of those dark... I actually don't care about the Umbreon Espeons. I have a bunch of them. The Dark Raichu is what I would like to pull. So this is Symphonia. Because I've got 2 of those. And I love Team Rocket. And I know Dark Raichu is technically Neo, part of the Neo set for Japanese. But I always remember him as a Rocket card. So I love that card. And I don't have 20 of them. And I want 20 of them. What was I doing again? Oh, right, I was removing code cards. So if I remove code cards, maybe I just sell these cheaper. Dude, you have so many Espeon, we should make a deal, says Mary. Well, Mary, when they come back from grading, you can just buy one off of me. They will be for sale if you're a little patient. Codes! How's it going, William Vista? Mary says, bye, I'm going to steal them. Well, Mary, we don't even know if they'll be 9s or 10s yet, so they might be all 9s. Who knows? Yeah, they might be all 9s. Probably a few of them are 9s. Angel says, sell me an Umbreon. Maybe I'll do like the private auction in the Discord for just you guys. Take a loss on them. Yeah, freaking right. This is my livelihood. I got to feed my children. My 2 kitties. You guys gonna deny my kitties a new diamond collar? Give me a break, guys. Yeah, freaking right. I have a super rare Agumon. Handy and a high five. Oh my god. Alright, so this is an entire stack of just bulk. And I'd like you guys to make me an offer what you'd like to pay for these. Keep in mind, I do have to pay like shipping on these as well, so I consider that as part of the price.
Let's play my kids versus yours.
What? Oh, that's Symphonia. Oh my god, Symphonia. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Nope, that's the wrong box. Let's find the right box. Oh, that's the right box. Move that over there. My kids versus your kids? Did he just say that? Woo, Nelly. Woo, mama. Here we go. Well, I mean, if you go deep enough, you will probably pull an Espeon. Good luck, have fun. Oh man, I got no depth first. There it is. You challenge my kids? And your pull is Yanma. Woo! Woo! Oh my god. Hold on, let me grab the camera. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right. Dude, that's tough, man. You're pulling Yanma, you're pulling Fortress. I'll hold off on pulling any more in case you want to keep pulling, because I don't want to steal your hit card, okay? Because I imagine there's a hit card in there nearby. But if you're all done, let me know, because I'll open the next pack right now. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking... Wait, I'm not supposed to drop the F-bomb. That's not cool. Oops. That ain't cool, bro. Bro. Pongo says 10 bucks. Oh, for the bulk? You got it, Pongo. All the bulk is yours. All right, 10 bucks. Oh, he said DL says I'll pay 15. Forget about it, Pongo. They're 15 now. Oh, give me a second. Get out of here, Pongo.
Kill me.
I'm a cutthroat shrewd businessman or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. They're going to DL now. DL! Oh my god. Next pack. Here we go. I remember I used to sell bulk cards to Saul Cruz when I first started Pokemon, and I had no idea what they were worth. No clue. And he would get all excited about it himself. He really liked it. And I stopped doing that for a long time. Oh, right. So we're just going to flip this over. Whoa! What? Ah! Oh my god, it's Smeargle! Oh my god! Smeargle! Wow, that's tough, man. You're doing to me right now. Remember how many of these I pulled? So keep in mind, I pulled like half that box. It didn't look like it, but I did. I was just going snip, 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 snip. And I pull all these mofos. DL!
Oh, please.
Please. Please. I said please, mister. Would it be better if I just shipped these in one of the boxes? Well, I better not forget that you have a box. Angel says, big oof. You know why you didn't get the hot pull, Synth? It's because the hot pull's right here in the mystery packs. See? This is a mystery pack right here. Mystery pack reward. Here's the number of mystery packs left. Somebody gonna win this pack for like $25. All right, see what I'm doing? I'm gonna stack these like a pro. So I'm gonna stack them. Set this to. Oh wait, I better tape a card to it that says DL on it. We'll ruin that roly-poly. How many mystery packs left? I don't know. 5. There's only a total of 16. Your odds are 1 in 16. That's actually quite good. That's what I keep saying. Nobody listens. Nobody listens. Compare that to like 1 in a bazillion for actual lotteries, like the government lottery. 1 in a bazillion chances of winning. If you in the States, I will try to mail you what you need after I go through them. I can open up more Sword and Shield if you guys want to keep buying them, because I'm hunting, man. I'm on the hunt right now. I'll go deep. I don't even care. Mystery packs, $5? That's right. The mystery packs are $5. $5 for 1 in 16 chances of pulling that Neo Discovery booster pack valued at about $80. $80. Oh, Symphonia. 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 I'm trying to sing it bad. Alright, that's white. There's green. So I'm going to steal the code cards from now on, because if I steal the code cards, I'll sell them at a lower price. Because presumably, it means people who are after codes will not be interested in these bulk packs. And then I'll just let you guys make an offer on them again. Who do you think gonna win the Beast versus the Mountain? What? Who's buying Mary a pack? What? The hell you guys talking about? The hell you guys talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you were buying these at $1 each, they'd be 9. You can make me an offer on these, and I'll probably accept it. Anyone can make an offer. All right, let's see what we got out of these pulls. So my credit card is doing that thing again where they won't let me go deeper. If you want, how many more deep did you want to go, Symphonia? Wobbuffet. She says, I'm not e-girl looking enough. Where's the cat ears? Okay, we got a good Wobbuffet here. More cleavage. 2 max, says Symphonia. What I can do for you, if you want, Symphonia, I can place the packs to the side for you. But what we'll do... Uh-oh, low battery. What we'll do is you do have to buy both of them if you buy either of them. You see what I'm saying? There's a Zamazenta V again. Actually, I don't think it matters. Doesn't matter if it goes 1 at a time or 2 at a time. Gosh. I guess it doesn't matter because I sell them 1 at a time, so who cares? Look at this garbage pulls, man. How many code cards do you have, TCC? I have a few code cards. Garbage pulls. All day, every day. Trash! Why was that box so bad? I don't understand.
I will take the 5 mystery packs, mister.
Who's that? That's John McMahon. Sweet. William says, how much for just the code cards? I actually do not know because I never really sell code cards except for in odd ways, like in an auction on the Discord. I've sold them. I've given them away in lottos, but I've never directly sold them, so I don't actually know their value. All right. This is for McMahon. Good luck, McMahon.
Mystery packs.
James, I think there are only 2 packs left. So I owe you $15 is what I owe you. What you can do is you can apply it toward the next mystery pack if you wish. Or the next game. All right, we're ready to start. Here's the pack. Let me get these bulk off the table. Move this over here. I got these reverse hollows. Move this over here. Okay, sweet. Let's find out who the winner is. So these are my mystery packs that I sell for $5. It's a mystery what's inside of them. One of them has an energy card that I marked that I will happily trade you for a Neo Discovery pack. I have to flip it around to find it. So James, this pack did not have it. Here's James' second pack. James, the second pack did not have it. That's tough, man. Let's try McMahon. McMahon, that's pack number 1. Pack number 2. Nope. Pack number 3 for McMahon. Nope. That's the next one. Nope. Pongo, shut up. This is a mystery pack. What are you talking about, boy? You got Pokemon fever, boy. Stay away from our mystery packs. That ain't right. Oh, here it is. What do we got? Cheese. Oh, cool. I even faced it the right way. Oh, that makes sense because that's how I was holding them when I placed it in. Cheese is the winner. And you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to throw these away because they have too much writing on them now. Throw them all away. Woo! Congratulations, Cheese. Wait. I'm not throwing away anything valuable here, right? Just double checking. I hate throwing stuff in the trash. All right, yeah, those are going in the trash. Hey, Cheese, I will trade you this card for this Neo Discovery pack. What do you think, Cheese? Oh, Cheese. Cheese ain't here. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Of course he wants to trade it. He's like, no, cut it. Cheese says, me. That's right. Let's see what you got, bro. Let's see if we got Espeon, Umbreon, Dark Raichu, Tyranitar, and Scizor. Those are the cards I think that look especially fantastic in this set. Any of those pulls will be pretty hot. Actually, I also like Hound Doom and Hound Hour. They look nice too. Mary. All right, so you got it. Common, uncommon. He says, keep it sealed. Cheese, we don't do that. When it comes to the mystery packs, we do not keep them sealed. If you want to buy a sealed pack from me, you can. So you can buy one for 80 bucks and tell me to keep it sealed. But when we're playing the game, to make sure the game is fun, those are always opened. So that was one of the rules changes. Nice, and you pulled the Hound Doom, actually. Great pull, man. Look at that. Beautiful card. No, I've said before, when it comes to the mystery packs, we never keep it sealed. Just so that people can't be like, oh man, I can't wait to see it, and then they get blue balled. You know what I mean? Tim says, cut it. Cheese says, gay. What are you talking about, Cheese? There's a hot pull, boy. You got Mount Coronet, you got Hound Doom. You're doing well today, Cheese. Fate just shared a Mount Coronet with you. You're doing hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Pongo says, you did say that. I remember. Yeah, exactly. Pongo remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. We'll leave this like this. All right. So we are ready to play a new game. Trying to remember. We're not allowed to play Das Boot. Did you guys know that? I looked it up. This is a game of chance. And it doesn't involve any skill or anything like that. And this is actually illegal. So I can play Das Boot with you guys if I'm simply giving something to you for free. We can do that. But I can't play Das Boot for an actual game. Funny enough, we can play a game as long as it involves mystery packs. Isn't that great? Isn't that great the way the laws work? God, I love the laws. Nothing I like better than the laws. Laws are awesome. I love the laws. But what would you guys like to play for the next mystery pack game? Dude, I say we do these guys right here, because there's still people who are waiting for these to sell. So we will do 10 mystery packs for $5 each, and one of the packs will have a winning card that I will trade you these team-ups with. In fact, I tell you what, we're going to do more than 10, but I'm going to slip a nice card in there as well. So there will be one mystery pack will have the energy card, another mystery pack will just have a cool card in it that you can win. All right, how does that sound? Let's do it. So the first thing I need to do is gather a bunch of empty packs. I know how to do that. I know how to do that. Simple. Simple. So to start us out, oh, you know what? I got a better plan. Isn't it a better plan? I can't decide. I can't decide. No, we'll do it this way so that it's officially a mystery pack. We'll do it this way. So I'm going to open up one more booster box of cards, right? And we're gonna get these packs out of here. I actually think we only need 10. We're going to get these packs out of here. These are going to be the fresh packs that we use, okay? So they're going to be old base set packs. Let's try this. So give me one sec. Also, Zard artwork is pretty hot. Right, there is an actual Charizard in Team Up, if you guys didn't know that. You can get him as a holo or a reverse holo, and he still sells, by the way. He sells for like $60 to $100. You know how good that is? That's as good as getting a secret rare. Okay, so if you pull a reverse holo Charizard and he's gradable, you're doing well. The Blastoise is actually in this set too, A-Rod. So there is a... God, I just sent him off to PSA. There is a reverse holo Blastoise. I don't know if he's holo, but he must be holo, yeah. There's a reverse holo Blastoise in the Team Up set, and he's the same deal. People actually grade him along with the Charizard. I don't think Venusaur's in this set though, right? No, Venusaur actually is in this set, but he's an actual like secret rare full art. Yeah. It's a cool set. It's got Jirachi in it. Jirachi's another holo rare that is actually really quite valuable. So, Team Up overall. Really hot set. It's got Lugia in it, by the way. Angel says, I'm buying all the packs. Well, you can do that if you want. But that would be no different than if you had just outright bought the Team Up packs, right? Oh, these are a lot of white packs. I currently have more white packs than green packs, I think. Wait a second, 50 is underpriced. The actual price of Team Up is 29. So this should be 60. I did my math wrong. I'm sorry. So the 2 packs of this is 60. Which means how many cards do we need? 10 plus 2 or something like that? 12? We need 12. Alright, so I'm just getting loose booster packs collected together right now in order to make mystery packs. Alright, Toxicroak. Just what I wanted, bro! Loving that Toxicroak. Mom Spaghetti, question mark. That's right, Mom Spaghetti. We got Torkoal. Oh, Full Art Zamazenta. Nice. That's always a good pull. This and the Full Art Zacian. Great pull. But we need Zamazenta Gold and Zacian Gold. Those are the cards I would like to pull. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. How many Professor's Researchers are there? Oh my god. Hit me with that garbage Professor's Research. Dude, that card is so trash. Who the... This is nice. We got a Full Art Delmice. Who the frick wants the Professor Research? It's just a grandma. That card will always be a low price card. I guarantee it. Check back 20 years from now. Still no one will want that card. It's a grandma, dude. Nobody gets hyped for grandma. Maybe guys who are into like old lady fetishes. I don't think they're very common, these guys. Dawn Journey. Yeah, I'll give myself the curse roll a second time in a moment here. Professor Research is so trash, man. It's just like, I have no interest in owning 3 Professor Research. It just means I lose money on the box, probably. God damn, dude. Oh, that's true. I'll sell it to Cheese when he's into older girls. Alright, what do I got? I got like 4 packs here. Wow, that actually was not very effective in gathering packs. Angel says, let me get that right on, bro. What right on? Did I reverse holo right on in here? You want this right on? I'm into pale white girls. Pale white girls? Boy, you stay away from our woman. Our women or something like that. You stay away from our women. Isn't that a thing or something like that? Boy, you got jungle fever. Funny how people get all up in arms over that stuff. It's very interesting. You got jungle fever. We got, what do we got here? Sword and Shield. I remember the first time I was introduced to those concepts is when I was much younger and I was watching Futurama. You guys probably watched Futurama. Some of you guys did. And Bender did that line, actually. Bender did that line because what I remember is like, I think it was like humans, you know, getting with robots, and he didn't approve of it or something like that. And that was when I was introduced to those concepts. It was a cartoon on television. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. How's it going, JEB? He says, hi, TCG. All right, let's fill these up with a few energy cards. Wait, I should be a precise number. So we'll do 3 energy cards to give them a little more weight. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, this is way more work than running the lotto. Yeah, Matt Granix, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's okay in my book. Can I get a Hidden Fates? Yeah, you can get a Hidden Fates. Go for it. There's Hidden Fates left. There are 9 packs of Hidden Fates left. And then I run out of Hidden Fates again. He says, is the rest going to the mystery packs? No, they're not going to mystery packs. What's going on is we're not going to be putting that toward the mystery packs. We're going to be putting something else. You stay away from my women. You got jungle fever. Put this over here. Yeah, it's a big deal. I think I read a book. What was the name of that book? It was called The Invisible Man. Did you guys read that one, The Invisible Man? And I'm not talking about the horror book. There's a scary book about an actual experiment that was going on. And this one was fantasy, where the man turns invisible. They make a bunch of movies out of it. This one was from, I don't remember the name of the artist. I don't remember the name of the author, I mean.
Mystery pack.
Mystery Pack. I don't remember the name of the artist, but he wrote Invisible Man, and it was a well-written book. And he talked about that issue, the whole like race mixing issue, in that book later on. That was one of that super useful college classes I took, right? English lit. English lit. I'm gonna get super woke in my English lit class. Oh God. Yeah, DL. It was written by a black dude, and it talked about how basically the author was talking about how black people wanted him to be a certain way, unions wanted him to be a certain way, you know, his black professor wanted him to be a certain way, white people wanted him to be a certain way. There was like this point where he's in like civil rights movement, and even in the civil rights movement, they were telling him to be one way, and then they were being another way, right? So he talked about that, and yeah, it was a well-written book, I thought. Yeah, it was pretty good. Did he write it in Switzerland or something? I don't remember when he wrote it. There was like a... No, I might be confusing him with someone else. I'm all cultured over here. I'm going to get super lit in my English woke class. All right. So for 10 booster packs, this is $60. So we need 12 of these. And what I do is I do one more to cover the additional costs of PayPal fees. Because what would happen is if I just sold the booster packs 5 at a time, there would actually be fewer PayPal fees. So there's always one additional pack for that. That covers the PayPal fees. And now I'm going to go ahead and slip in a cool card. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Let's pick a cool card out of here. It's going to be a mystery. I failed my English lit class because I'm a bigot. That's how it feels almost, doesn't it? Like, man, you better agree with this point of view or you're going to get whipped. You're going to get slayed, boy. There we go. And education, to me, is a big joke. Not a fan of modern education anymore. It doesn't even teach you how to be wealthy. That's the worst part. You're all cultured, but you're not wealthy. Okay. So here's what we're doing. These 2 cards are going to be in the packs. Oops, the energy cards are falling out. So the energy cards are just there to give them weight. But these 2 cards are actually going to be in the mystery packs. So Galio Lunala. Additionally, 1 pack is going to have the trade card in it. Gotcha? So trade. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and slide these into the packs. Will this fit? Hold on, let me check to make sure these fit sleeved. Oh, so these actually have to be unsleeved to fit. I think it should be okay because it's not like they're going to be doing anything crazy in those packs. Hold on. So it doesn't really matter. I'll just slip one up here. I have no depth perception. Perfect. And I will slip one up here. All right. Now I'm going to take this and slide this in another one. All right, so they're in. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I realized if I do it this way.
I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I am lying next to you. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I am lying next to her.
Oh my god. So these are shuffled now, all right? And I'm going to start putting people's names on them because some people actually purchased these already, didn't they? Try not to have them fall over. I don't want anything revealed. I don't want any packs sliding out, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, you stay away from my women. You got jungle fever, bro. I just like saying that. I'm sorry. I hope I don't offend anyone. I hope nobody takes me too seriously. So Miguel is in with 3 packs. You got it, Miguel. 1, 2, 3. You got it, Miguel. I was talking politics on my main channel, and did you know people were actually saying there was a guy who was so mad at me for my political position that he was trying to tell people in the chat room how to flag my channel. Yeah, we got canceled, this guy. It was really, it was funny, but at the same time, it's not that funny, is it? Because that's kind of what we do now. We don't want to have a conversation. It's just you're a racist and or a sexist or whatever it is you're being called, transphobe, homophobe. What are some other words? What is the one where you don't like immigration? I don't remember the name of it.
3 mystery packs.
I can't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, so they got all these names basically, and microtransactions, xenophobic. There you go, xenophobe. They call you a xenophobe. And so if you get labeled one of these things, they don't want to just disagree with your position. They want you to be removed from public. They don't want you to have a job. They don't want you to have money. They don't want you to have a free speech. They don't want any of those things for you. And to me, that's just, what else do you call that other than tyranny, right? That's exactly what it is. Okay, so let's see. Mosset. Mosset's got a pack. Here you go, Mosset. Hey, I don't agree with that. It's like, that's okay. You don't have to agree with it. Tim going deep with 3 mystery packs. Good luck, Tim. James wanted 3. Sounds good, James. Give me a second. Might have missed you. I wonder if I could do like a little piece of tape at the top or something. Would you guys like these even better if I mixed like some really valuable, you know, hollow cards in here or something? Like full arts or something? This is going to be Tim. They don't want to share their soy with you. Dude. But the thing is, what you guys have to understand with these mystery packs is every time I do that, I have to increase the number of packs to compensate for the cost. So you would have a better chance of pulling the actual prize if there was nothing in these packs, because then there would be fewer packs. But I mean, hey, you know, whatever you guys like. It's supposed to be a game. So let's see, did I miss James? I did miss James. I'm sorry, James. Here you go. I missed you, James. Participation awards. I like it. Okay. Oops. All right. Not written with the best handwriting, but I can read that. Try not to let the content spill out, because then the game would be ruined. We'd already know who pulled what. Did I miss anyone, by the way? James says he wanted, how many of them? 5? Did James actually pay for 5? James paid for 3, didn't he? Because I owed him 3. He didn't pay for the other 2, right? So what happened was McMunn bought 5 from the last one, and then right after James bought 5, but I only had room for 2 more. Oh, okay, James. So hold on. I gave you too many. I gave you too many. All right, there you go. So there's 3, and these are not actually yours. You can buy them if you want. Let's see, Miguel, Mossett, Cheese did a song, Tim did 3 mystery. Okay, cool. So how many of these are left? These 2 and these 3 are left. There's exactly 5 left. Do a wardrobe malfunction. Oh no, my boobie slipped out. Oh no, now everyone's seen my teddy. Oh no. Everyone's seen my huge fat teddy. Girls are the gatekeepers of sex. Slip a nip for 100. You can tell a lot about a person from a nip, you know what I mean? There's a lot to learn. What the hell is that, my cat? Oh my god, Professor's research. Ugh, hurling. If I donate 100, would you do a face reveal? I've been offered 1,000 for a face reveal. I don't think I'd do it for just 100. It's a very generous offer, though. I appreciate the offer. It's very nice of you. Automatically plus 10% chance of winning. What? Place this up here. Do you hear the squeaky chair? Listen to this. It's like your parents when you were a kid. Can I donate $5 for a mirror on the table? 1,000 Zimbabwe dollars. Oh my god. I will give you 1,000 Venezuelan dollars. Oh, isn't that sad when you hear about a country that's having like hyperinflation or just some sort of breakdown, some societal breakdown, and you're like, that could never happen to us. It's like, what are you talking about? Do you live in the same reality as they do? Of course it can happen to you, stupid. I'm not gonna let you have the chance. Shroot bucks. What is that worth? 5 million Stanley pennies? Stanley nickels? Pennies. Yeah, it's like, well, hopefully not, Pongo. Hopefully we're smart. See, so it's like, it's weird. It's almost like people think that the world just works because some abstract super universe force makes America wealthy and other countries poor. That's not at all how it works. Some dudes, some physically alive dudes, keep this country running smoothly. And if they went away, or they changed their mind, or they were stupid, the country would turn into Venezuela. And that's all there is to it. Or, you know, you turn into some other kind. Oh, that could never happen here. Of course it can happen here. Stupid. That's when I start feeling like people are naive, is when they think that, nah, that can't happen here. It's like saying you can't get fat if you eat cake every day. Nah, see that huge guy over there who's fat from eating cake every day? That's him. We're us. We could eat cake every day and it won't matter. It's like, what are you talking about, dude? The rules are the same if you eat cake or he eats cake. It doesn't change. Duh. Pongo says, I might just give my life savings to Elon Musk. The world works because of these special crystals I got from Amazon. Exactly. Well, man, isn't it frustrating though? Man, it's frustrating. Imagine buying a loaf of bread for 1 million. Well, that's what'll happen, you know. That's what happens when hyperinflation sets in. That kind of shit happens. We got 5 mystery packs left. Will no one buy them? 5 mystery packs. Oh wow, Excadrill. Well, okay. How much are the mystery packs? They are $5 each. You got a chance to pull a Hidden Fates full art, and honestly, it's just the Lunastra Solgaleo. But then also, you have a chance to win these 10 packs of Team Up, which is really nice. There's 5 packs left, and then we get started on that. I could see our cards increasing in price while the value of the dollar plummets. Yeah, something like that'll happen. It'll be hard to understand. It'll be hard to, because it's not easy to see at first. Symphonia says, open some hot Neo Discovery. All right. You said it. You said it, not me. Let's see what happens. Next pack. Come on, baby. Give me that Dark Raichu. Symphonia just cleared the way.
Mystery pack.
Sweet. Oh, Neo Destiny. I mean, I can tape it back up. Do you want me to tape this back up? Symphonia, I can tape this up for you. Here, let me get this for Josh in the meantime. I'm like offering to tape it back up. There you go, Josh. Good luck. You might win on 1 pack.
Mystery pack.
That's Dex. Going deep? Not really. You never know. Alright, so this is Dex. Oops. I didn't say nothing. Good luck, TCC. Oh, sweet. What we got? Just checking to see if the card's going to grade a 10. Alright, so didn't have damaged corners. Sometimes you open a pack and it's got damaged corners, unfortunately. That's just part of the game. Oh, there you go. Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. This is not my first rodeo. Move this over here. You didn't miss out on anything, Symph. Your next pull would have been Wabba. Grab this real fast. I only go deep and hard for the ladies. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. That is the first card in my top, look, that's my first one. We got 3 left, everyone. 3 left. Woo! I know it says James up there, but that was because that was an accident. You know, that's not my first card. I got Wobbuffet, but I also got some pulls from Sun and Moon. I mean, Sword and Shield, like this same Azenta. Who's that? Pokemon! Do-do-do! You know, you know what I think I'm going to do right after this? I think I'm going to get my cards listed on eBay, my PSA 10s. Get some of the ones that normally would have gone into the lotto, get them all listed.
Let's move the mystery packs.
There's one more mystery pack. Who's going to do it? Rakusagai says, can I trade for a mystery pack? You could, if I could find your Rakusagai. Yeah, we could do that. Here, I'll just remember that. You owe it to me. Let's get it wrapped up. How do you recommend someone should start if they want to sell something on eBay? Create a PayPal. Verify your PayPal with your bank. They'll have a process for that. Get your PayPal connected to your eBay account. And then on eBay, start listing. Listing is not complicated at all. It's very easy to do from your cell phone. If you're ever confused what you should fill in for the form, just open up another tab and go see how somebody else filled it in. Very easy. Very, very easy. It used to be hard, by the way. I've been doing eBay since I was like 14 years old. How long is it? I can't remember. It might have been like 13 because my father ran an eBay store. And so I've been doing eBay for a long time. You have no idea how complicated it used to be. It used to be real complicated. Oh, let me write a Rakusai guy owes me Stonjourner. Because otherwise I will forget. I know I will. I'm forgetful. Should have left a note for myself about Jennifer's cards being up top, and then look what happened. So here we go. Let's see what happens. We're now playing the mystery pack game. Good luck, everyone. Pack number 1. Rakusai guy is not a winner. Tough luck, man. All right. Pack number 2. What do we think of the new sets? It's fun. I think people are enjoying it. So I think we will expect to have 4 cards in here if it's a winning pack. DL! DL's packs are not winning packs. Dex. What you got, Dex? All right, Dex is not a winning pack. Josh. Nope. James. Oh, man, the people in the back must be... Oh, wait a second. What do we got here? Oh, wait. There it is. James got it. James, you pulled the trade card. So James has pulled the team up. Now the question is, who pulled those golden cards? Let's see if we can find them quickly. Tim. There's Solgaleo. Tim pulled a Solgaleo.
My homie, my brother. 2 packs.
My homie. My homie. Oh my God, Symph. So there's Lunala. Whoa, did Tim just pull both Solgaleo and Lunala? Nice job, Tim. You got them both, dude. Wow. Crazy.